Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, yep, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome. It's nice to have you here. I'm so glad you could.
Mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually.
I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
Isn't it about time for somebody's favorite radio program?
Theater of the absurd.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to Touhyville.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
I'll juice you up.
No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Welcome, my friend, to the show that never ends.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. Rush, 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 don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out. You gotta see the show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 18th day of November 2024. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very good. It was like the first weekend where we just chilled a little bit.
We did?
Sort of. A little bit?
I think you and I had different weekends. I don't feel that way in any way whatsoever.
No?
No, not at all.
Well, you're still trying to go through your stuff and unpack your stuff, like the stuff I can't help you with.
Well, and also I went up to Chicago to see my folks.
Yep.
Because they left for Florida yesterday.
I think that's the difference. Yeah, because Saturday I laid around. I didn't even change out of pajamas. It was a great Saturday. I haven't done that in a long time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like the only sitting that I did all weekend. I mean, I went to my folks, so I didn't really do work there. But you know, other than get a washing machine.
Yeah. That story is great.
Yeah. So, but
and shout out for our lawn.
Yes.
And yes. But we'll get to
that. So the only time that I sat, I felt like was during the Bears game. Like that was it. I mean, it was so.
Which I can't take anymore. I just can't. I'm like, oh, this is so good. This is so great. And I'm like, don't say it out loud. Just don't say it out loud. Say it out loud the minute it ends, and we're winners. And
we were not.
And we were not.
I mean, week after week, I have complained about this coach. And so they've done that he needs to be let go. And he does. But this one is not on him. I mean, he had some flaws. I mean, he had some mistakes.
I'm just going to tell you, I was having a stroke at halftime, right before halftime when I'm watching the clock just tick, 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 tick. I'm like, do something. The clock is ticking down. And it got to 5 seconds and then they called timeout, whatever it is. But I can't anymore.
Yeah.
I just.
And it was the same at the end of the game. I think they could have run another play to try to get a little closer and they didn't. It
now,
was just.
How, even though we watched it,
mm-hmm.
I was so disgusted once, like I saw that the kick was blocked. I didn't like go any further. I just kind of went, I'm going to go clean the garage. like that's that. What exactly? What did somebody just jump up and like stop the kick?
Mm-hmm. Just kind of tipped it with the end of his finger, but that's all it takes, really. You know, I mean, yeah.
How come that never happens to us?
It does. It does.
It does?
Yeah, it does. It's, it's just, I mean, and I did have to laugh.
Celebration or something where we don't get screwed at the end.
Yeah.
Like,
I just,
Kai by the book, and we lived happily ever after. And then we had a party, and then we were calling friends we haven't spoken to in years and going, oh my gosh, can you believe it? instead of what just happened.
Right.
I feel like I've been hit by a freight train.
Right. I get it, and I saw all over social media that was the most Bears way to lose. Like, it was just like, they were just like right there and then still lost. So, and it seems like that's this season. And, I mean, the Hail Mary with Washington, I mean, that's this season. And it's, but I feel like if I'm looking at it, impartially, which I don't know if I can, but when a team has breakdowns like this at important moments, I feel like that's the discipline of the coaching. And I'm not trying to blame the coach for everything. The players have to play the game.
I will tell you, it was like a new game we were watching.
It was. The offense was different, but still, a lot of false starts and
that didn't get caught, by the way. Thank God.
No, I'm saying but I think I called on the Bears. Like, I mean, a lot of penalties. Again, seems like a lack of discipline in the coaching. Like, that was one of those things that you didn't see a lot of with the Patriots when they were doing really well. They stayed disciplined. Say what you want about Bill Belichick, like he made a culture of doing it right and everyone doing their job and staying in their lane and doing their thing. And it was and it worked.
Of which. I've never been a big Tom Brady fan because I'm just not. I mean, not that I'm not. I just don't. I never cared. I don't know how to explain it. I thought it was really wildly talented. I really thought he was always adorable with his wife.
Okay.
I just love her. And I'm not sure why. I just think she's just natural with him. I love them together.
Yeah.
But I did not even realize that was him doing the game because it was that good.
Yeah, I thought he did a really good job.
I mean, I was like, wow, this guy's a natural in the broadcasting universe, I think.
Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, I thought he was really
good.
The
stories he was saying, the point of views, he wasn't like, it wasn't like he couldn't be, where he doesn't feel for one person over another. Like, it was very, what do you call it when you're not biased?
Objective?
Objective.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed him so much. I was like, whoo.
Yeah. And he had good insight too, I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiffany says, good morning to you both. Madison says, good morning to you, Steve and Cheryl. Have a great day. You guys are up early, ready to go. So you got plenty of time. Maybe make some French toast for breakfast. Have yourself an enjoyable breakfast.
Yeah.
And get the week started the right way. And Larry says, good morning, Touhyville. Good morning, Larry. Thanks for hanging out this morning. We appreciate it. So we talked about last week that our washing machine went kaput, died. Just tried to get it fixed.
Like,
tried to get it looked at. I know. We just moved
spent
in.
A whole lot of money on everything.
I know. Well, we just moved in and it lasted me 5 years. And so I found one on Facebook. And then it had just sold, so that didn't go. So I thought, okay, Chris, one of the residents of Touhyville, told us about affordable appliances in Valparaiso. So I called them, and on my way,
did talk to them.
I called them on Saturday on my way up to Chicago to find out if they delivered to Rensselaer, which they said they don't, but they have they outsource their delivering, so they can get it delivered to. So I said, okay, good. We'll be swinging up there, check out the appliances. They also, one thing I liked about them is they did trade-ins. So they would come, drop ours off, take the bad one back, and you get money back on that.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool.
Here's your $1. I'll tell you what, Mr. Toohey. You drive a hard bargain. Here's the 50 cents.
You laugh. No. Hold on there.
Oh,
you
for
laugh.
Your broken pile of caca.
It's not a pile of caca. It could be one thing or another thing, and they refurbish them.
I'm kidding.
And listen, if someone wants to pay me $1 to carry that thing out of the basement, I'm in.
Here's your nickel.
I'm in. I'll listen. I don't have to pay you to get this thing out of here. I'm in. Done. So that said, if anybody would like a washing machine and wants to refurbish it, all you got to do is get out of my basement. So So I'm at my folks' house and I'm telling them about the washing machine, and my sister's there, and I'm getting ready to leave. I'm, packing up my food and stuff and ready to go. And my sister goes, "Hold on. Bobby," a friend of hers on the same block.
Which everybody lives on the same block. You're like,
Right. Yeah.
it's crazy.
She said, "He says he's got a washing machine for $50. And I'm like, all right, it's got to be worse than my broken one.
Right.
Ask him if it works. And so she messaged him. He said, yeah, it works. So their dryer died, and it was better to just get a set. It was a better deal that they could find than just buying a washing machine. He said, there's nothing wrong with it. I was going to scrap it. And I thought, why? It works fine. It works great. There's nothing wrong with it. So I said, let's do it. So we'll find out today if he was telling the truth or not. So, I mean, he's friends with my sister and lives across the street. I can't imagine. He seemed like a really nice man. Yeah, there was no reason to mess with me. So, because last time, when I first moved in, I got a free washer and dryer, and they did not work. I had to hook them all up, found out they didn't work, and I had to get them all out to the curb. Yeah. John says, good morning to you both. It's Monday. You gotta love it. Not LOL. John, I know this is going to sound ridiculous. I actually do like Mondays. I do. I have a weird, fresh start thing to
That's
Mondays.
how I feel about Mondays.
Yeah. Now, I'm not saying it's easy to get out of bed.
No.
Because every day that my alarm goes off, I feel it. But this morning, I actually said out loud, I can't believe I'm still not used to this. Which is not farewell for you.
That is not inspirational to me. You've got 30 years on me.
I'm like,
so
I said it out loud in my bedroom this morning. I said, I can't believe I'm still not used to this.
See, and I say that, and yeah.
And then I get up and I take my shower and play with my drumsticks and throw them all over the room, and then I'm fine. And then the day is going. And then next thing you know, you blink and it's 7:30, and you're going, I can't move anymore. I'm all done.
Or in my case, about 4.
Yeah, well, 4, 7. It's all around the same time. Yeah.
Very, very early.
Right.
But can I tell you who did move for us? The leave rakers.
Yes. So
I mean,
Tim and Michelle Rayburn. I had found out about them. So where we live, where we moved to, has 4,652 trees.
My
on
favorite
the property,
part of
on
everything.
the property. And
right, it's just beautiful.
It is your favorite part of it. I do agree with
yeah.
that. Yes, it is your
Seems like it's not mine, but it is hers.
I do.
One
agree.
more difference. Thanks for listening to Touhyville in the morning.
I don't hate it, but it does. It doesn't do the same for me that it does for you. So, I mean, we had leaves. You could not see grass, and it was getting to the point where Ace was not even going on the grass, he was just because he was sinking in everywhere. It was almost like with snow, which is so funny.
Piles of leaves.
I can't believe I forgot to show you yesterday, and I know this is totally self-serving, but just bear with me for a second, folks. So 2 years ago, yesterday.
2 years ago, yesterday. Okay.
We must have got a big snowstorm because I had video of Ace just running around my backyard in the snow, and I meant to show it to you. I was like, he loves the snow. Ace loves the snow, which is normal for November 18th or 17th to have snow. So anyway, so we have a lawn guy.
2 feet of leaves everywhere.
Yeah. So we have a lawn guy. I reached out to him and I said, hey, you know anybody who does the leaves? He said, yeah, I got this guy, so he came over yesterday during the Bears game and said, we'll get to work on it. I'm like, all right, great. It looks, I'm not exaggerating, it looks like someone vacuumed our grass
and then laid new carpeting on the front lawn.
I mean, it's just it looks incredible.
Yeah, it does.
So they did such an amazing job. So I didn't ask them. I should have, if I could give out their phone number on the radio. So I know they listen. So if you guys are good with that, I'll let people know how to get in touch with you so they can get their leaves taken care of. Now, I know the city comes by with their giant vacuum, which
It's the coolest thing to watch. It's like hypnotic.
I need to know what day they do that because I want to watch them do
Wednesday.
this.
It's garbage day because I'm literally at home working on the computer a lot on Wednesdays, and I'm looking out the big picture window, and I'm like, this is the coolest. I want a part-time job just to work this machine.
Yes.
You know how you like do you like lines when you do vacuuming or when you do the lawn mowing? Yeah. Do you like the lines and do you like them on on a diagonal? Oh my gosh.
Doesn't do anything.
Remember last week when we talked about turn on beer breath and all that stuff? Winter chicken dinner for me. I love a lawn where it's got the lines, or I love when I used to have carpet when and it's all you just see those lines and then it's like brand new carpeting and everything's clean. It can't have even a speck of anything on it. Okay. Not that I'm type A or anything. But anywho, right off the rails. Woo!
So many things going through my head right now. So
lucky me, I get to live with her. Yay!
No. So anyway, yeah, they just did an incredible job, and now on the street, there's a pile. It's no joke, it's like 2 feet. I would say about 2 feet, 2 feet high, running almost the length of our property of all leaves. I mean, even Tim was like, "There's more leaves on your front than I thought."
But they mowed, and they needed 2 mowers.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the plan. He was kind of explaining to me how they do
not
it.
Enough.
Yeah. So they did all that, and then as they're packing up, I said, "Hey, odd question for you. I have a washing machine in the back of my car. Do you have any interest in helping me get it down into the basement?" And he's like, "Let's take a look." And
give credit where credit is due.
And
I was down in the basement. I was bringing up a load, and I went, "Oh, wait a minute. There's people on our property to help him."
Yeah.
Because you said I couldn't help you. So I come
heavy.
barreling into the garage, and I'm like, Steve, do you think they'll help you for some extra money or whatever? And he's like, "I don't know. It's heavy."
Yeah. Yeah. And I went out and asked, and they refused the extra money too. They said, no. And he took the bottom and went backwards down the stairs. And I'm like, "I'll do that." And he's like, No, I'm good. He's like, well, and we just,
we are surrounded by good people.
Just went down, each step and, and the good news is today I'm going to go home and lay with a heating pad on my back for 6 hours.
Oh,
so
no.
it's I am not a strong man, but I do know how to tell jokes. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. 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 Donald Trump and Elon Musk attended a UFC fight on Saturday night, which is nice. Every couple needs to get out every once in a while to keep that spark alive. King Charles celebrated his 76th birthday over the weekend. Unfortunately, we won't know what happened until season 36 of The Crown. We'll have to find out there.
Crown.
Yeah. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson in a unanimous decision on Friday night. Viewers also came to a unanimous decision that Netflix can't really handle a giant lame fight.
Yeah.
Can't really keep the stream going.
All I got on it was the death wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, the only one that got knocked out the whole night was Netflix stream. That was it.
Right.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse turns 96 years old today.
Wow.
That's cool. And it was just announced that tomorrow he'll be replaced by Kamala Harris. He's just taking every old person's job. And lastly, Conan O'Brien will host the Oscars this year until Jay Leno takes it away from him.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Virks Fine Jewelry.
At Virks, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's, from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Virks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Virks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Virks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Virks.com.
In times of financial uncertainty, how can you stay on track? Call on someone who's invested in your success. I'm Christine Bogan, your Rensselaer Edward Jones financial advisor. At Edward Jones, we believe in building a complete picture of your financial life, including your unique goals and passions, so we can help you work toward achieving what's most important to you. Call me at 219-866-3788 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Menards is the one-stop shop for huge savings on new energy-efficient appliances. Upgrade your home today and save big on top appliance brands including KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, and Criterion. We carry the largest in-stock selection of home appliances starting at the lowest prices and ready to take home today. Check out our entire selection of home appliances on Menards.com. Plus, view the weekly flyer for many other great deals happening now.
Save big money at Menards. The smarter way to clean your floors. It's time to make the swap. Swiffer Power Mop.
Introducing the new Swiffer Power Mop, the all-in-one tool that gives you a mop and bucket clean in half the time. The solution's built right in, so no heavy bucket, and the pad has hundreds of scrubbing strips to get deep into grout. Don't mop harder, mop smarter.
Swiffer Power Mop. Swiffer Power Mop.
When you buy a new house, you might say,
"Shut the front door."
Winning.
No, seriously, shut the front door. We own this house now.
But you actually need to say,
"Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there."
That's right. The local State Farm agent is there to help you choose the coverage you need.
Welcome to my crib. No one says that anymore, but I don't care.
So just remember, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
State Farm, Bloomington, Illinois. Keys to Progress in Homeless Awareness, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Houston's Housing First has successfully reduced homelessness in the city by 63% since 2012. This is the reaction of one tenant.
What? I feel like a teenager. I'm that happy. You know, before all this stuff happens to you in life and you get jaded, I feel like a teenager.
Looking for a career you'll love with flexibility, great pay, and benefits, and one of the country's top workplaces? Come join our growing team. Go to progressive.com/careers and apply online today.
Choosing the right candidates for any office can be difficult.
My office has lots of drama.
I share my office. But no matter what kind of office you have, if you're hiring, you need ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology finds the most qualified candidates for your roles fast. So, for any kind of office,
I'm really going places in my office.
count on ZipRecruiter to find the right candidates for it. Try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Morocco Classic Rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI. The Q. Touhyville. Double the Touhies, double the fun.
Welcome to the show.
Listening. I love listening.
Listen to them.
Listen to them.
I've never heard of anything like this.
I've never heard anything like
This is different.
No, never heard anything like it.
Maybe this is a different show.
He has so much energy.
You are a lot in the morning.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Lot of fun.
It's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Steve and Cheryl with you, having fun on a Monday morning. Happy Monday. Thank you for getting your day started with us, your week started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold, streaming on all of our stations, WLQI977.com, also on our apps, on video. You can see our smiling faces as soon as I get us back up there. There we go, hanging out, having fun. Portion of the show is brought to us by Virks Fine Jewelry. Lafayette's largest and most complete jewelry store. Over 75 years of exceeding expectations in Mid-North Indiana. Visit them at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Virks.com. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from yesterday. Get to today's poll question. We can move forward with our morning. So Friday, we had another Food Fight Friday. I like the Food Fight Fridays, and what it does for me is kind of keeps me from, at least I try to not do so many food poll questions then during the rest of the week. Like we were getting to a point where it was like I felt like all our poll questions were turning into food poll questions because we love food. Like you talk about what you live.
Yeah.
So Friday, Food Fight Friday, spicy versus sweet. Every meal be spicy or every meal be sweet? It's really close. 55% said spicy, while 45% said sweet. That I would have to go spicy as well because I like sweets, but for
Not all the time.
meals,
Yeah, for meals.
I gotta go. I mean, I have found more and more as I've gotten older, dessert has gone to the back burner. Right now, I have chocolate cake, I have a brownie, and I have chocolate chip cookies in our kitchen. And the last 2 nights, I've gone, well, that looks good. And then I go to bed. And I just haven't bothered because I'm full from dinner or it's getting late. I don't want it to come back at me because I'm 105, all those things.
My tastes have just changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're better at having dessert right after you eat. Like,
yeah.
so it's like part of your
sweet
dinner.
And savory together.
Yeah, it's like part of
now
your
that
dinner.
I'm older.
You have dinner followed by dessert. Where I'm like dessert later, and then later comes, and before I know it, I'm going to bed, and I forget all about it. So
because we go to bed at 7 o'clock.
That happens too. Yep. So Gina says picked sweet, but not too sweet, just a little. So, and Michael says, I love spicy food. Heartburn loves me. So there you go. Yep. And then Jeff sent you the picture of the spicy rib from Friday. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, that's on the Touhyville Facebook page. So.
Gotta check that out.
Yep. All right. So for today's poll question, I know we're not at Thanksgiving yet, but we're getting into the holiday mood. This will be the first of multiple Christmas/holiday poll questions. But we'll start with today. What is your favorite Christmas/holiday song? Your all-time favorite. Now, you love Christmas music.
Love.
For me, I like Christmas music like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Like that's when turn it on. I'm enjoying it. I'm singing along. I'm having some fun. Before that, I don't care. I won't sing it in the car. I won't sit and listen to it all the time. I'm good.
Okay.
But
I'm
Christmas
looking up my
Eve
favorite.
and Christmas Day, I'm in. So Dave says, good morning.
My favorite too.
Oh, okay.
I have 2 songs that are my favorites.
All right. Dave says, good morning and happy Monday. Steve and Cheryl, have a great day. Well, and you found this Billboard list that I think you said it's not like the Billboard Top 100.
No.
It's a list that the staff put together
It's
at
staff
Billboard.
faves,
Yeah.
top 100, and it's backwards. So it's 100. It's like a countdown, right?
yeah.
I got to 82 and didn't recognize any of the Christmas songs. I had heard one.
Okay. I assume one was the number 100, which was Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I actually make that too, because Dan Fogelberg's same old Lang Syne or whatever it is or whatever I had heard. I didn't know that that's what it was called.
All
if
right.
That makes any.
All right.
Yeah.
So did you find your favorite too?
I am looking now because I'm in the wrong thing. I need
Okay. Well, that's all right. I'm gonna take a break.
Artists.
So you guys can start adding to the list with your favorite all-time Christmas/holiday song. Let us know. We'll take a break. We'll come back and we're gonna start diving into some of these.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Today, a 60% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 60. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight and into the early morning hours with a low around 57. Windy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers mainly afternoon. Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, yep, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
Holiday tunes, fresh-baked cookies, and holiday scratch-offs. Scratch-off season is finally here, with gifts for everyone on your list, starting at just $1. Spread cheer with Hoosier Lottery holiday scratch-offs this year. Gift responsibly.
Season to season, cab to cab, Ag Leader connects your entire farm. Ag Leader makes it easy to seamlessly connect your equipment and devices year-round and help you tackle farm decisions on the go 24/7. Peterson Ag Service is your local Ag Leader dealer. Contact us at 765-314-3276 to get your full farm solution. There's only one way to do it all, Ag Leader.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Touhyville, Now with even more Tui.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Rise and shine.
I'm not really feeling up to this today.
Nope, not really feeling up to it.
Really?
Not today.
Why not?
Everything's so doom and gloom.
Doom and gloom.
The whole world is going crazy.
Sounds like you need a
Pep talk.
I don't need a pep talk.
Well,
You're getting one.
we're gonna wake up
Get it together.
One foot in front of the other.
Put a smile on your face.
and we're gonna make a difference.
Okay, guys, it's showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by our friends over at the Hilltop in Morocco. Today, we will pick a card so we can play the high-low game with the Hilltop. Your chance to win a $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. So we will pick a card today. I promise it will not be a 6 of hearts again.
You can't really promise, but
no, I will cheat and make sure it's not a 6 of hearts again. But if you guess right on whether the card is higher or lower for Friday that we pick, you'll be entered in for a chance to win a $25 certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco. Also want to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com and click on Connect to find out more about Jasper REMC. All right. So we're in the holiday spirit today because we're feeling good about 12 days of giveaways. So promos beginning today on 12 days of giveaways, and you'll have chances to get yourself registered all over the place. I'm about to put the link so people can get registered onto our Facebook page so that they can just click there. But of course, you can always become a resident of Touhyville, and that's you're entered in there as well. So if you're a resident of Touhyville, make sure this is what's so important about being a resident of Touhyville. Okay, you have to make sure we have your right email address and or phone number. Okay, so that we can get in touch with you to get you your prize. I'm telling you, there are people that last year did not get their prizes because they never responded. So then we had to go with someone else. So yeah. So I'm telling you. Have I told you? I'm telling you. Make sure, even if you have to register a second time, become a resident of Touhyville again. Like, just go in there and make sure that we have your email address correct. So because you want to make sure you get registered for the 12 days of giveaways. So all right, I just put it up on the Touhyville Facebook page, the link, so you guys can go and start getting registered. This is so exciting. This is one of your favorite times of year.
It's my favorite time of year.
Yes. And of course,
just because the stories when people win, they're super fantastic.
So you'll be registered for a chance to win $1,000 on
we pick that winner December 17th.
December 17th at around 7:30 Central Time. And you have to be listening. Okay. So what we do is we announce the name, and then you have 12 minutes for 12 days to call us and claim your prize. If not, we move on to the next name. So you've got to make sure you're listening that morning, 7:30 Central Time.
And last year, the first person did not get back to us.
That is correct. So,
and you want to talk about we're having a stroke in the studio.
Yes. So they are very sad. So that said, we also, over the 12 business days leading up to the 17th, will be giving away prizes, gift cards, prizes, all kinds of cool stuff from area businesses. Okay, so this is the Touhyville Media, Kasanovich on Fleet McDonald's, 12 days of giveaways. We will have prizes from Cornerstone Real Estate. No, they're not giving away a home. They always do delightful gift cards. Good Table Restaurant, Steve's Specialized Services, Rensselaer Marathon BP and Raceway gas stations, Clark's Garden Center and Floral Boutique, Peterson Ag. Again, they won't just be giving out packets of seeds. They have gift cards. Jasper County REMC, again, gift cards. Red Baron, Southside Package, and DeMott Liquors. Rios Granite. So this is very exciting, and another season in DeMont. So lots of great people involved. Now, we have been screaming from the mountaintops that promos start today. If you are a business and you're hearing this and you're going, I meant to, you can still get in, okay? You can get in up until we start giving away the prizes. Then we're all done. Then that's it. So which is what, December 2nd, if I'm thinking right?
December 2nd
December
through
2nd
the 17th.
is when we start giving away prizes. So you got till the end of the month. Okay, you just won't get as many promos as all the other people that were smart enough to listen to us and get in when they can to get in. Just trying to, we want to do better for you. I feel like I'm Tom Cruise with Cuba Gooding Jr. Help me, help you, help me, help you, help me, help you. Don't know how I got turned down for that role. I'm much taller than he is. So.
You could give it a guess if you want.
Hey,
I mean, I don't either.
Yeah, you don't have to be rotten about it. I know why you didn't get it. Maybe it's because you can't act. Maybe it's because you're.
Oh my Lord!
Yeah, pshaw. That's what I say. Pshaw.
Okay, interesting.
All right. So onward and upward. So this is very exciting. The 12 days of giveaways starts today. Start getting registered today. Start getting in there
registered.
today.
You got to be in it to win it.
That's right. All right. So our poll question today: your favorite all-time Christmas/holiday song. Okay. Laura says the Home Alone soundtrack is one of our favorites. We listened to it last night while we played dice.
Huh.
So what's dice? Do I not know dice? I don't know how to play dice. I thought dice were the things that you used to play other games.
I'm
like
still
Monopoly.
stuck on the Home Alone. Like what? I'm going to have to listen to that.
What, the Home Alone soundtrack?
Yeah.
Well, it's all Christmas music.
Wait. Thanks, Steve.
Tomorrow we'll do colors. Well, no, what? I think it's all like old time Christmas. Like I'm thinking of like Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Like that's what's coming in my head. And,
okay.
You know, like
all right.
So all right. Star of Bethlehem. Have yourself a Merry Little Christmas.
Okay.
Please come home for Christmas. Oh, Holy Night. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So that's almost like those Christmas. Do you remember the Christmas ones that had all of the, one was red, one was green. It was like, and this is Christmas or so. They had the greatest mixes. That's what this sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Cheryl used to have, so you know how when we were younger, we had like those CD cases where you have all your CDs in them. Cheryl had that, like for her regular music, had a separate one filled with just Christmas CDs that you would think would go in her car maybe from like November 1st through the end of the year. No, they were in there in July. Okay, I'm not seeing Rocking Around the Christmas Tree on the soundtrack. I could have swore that's what he was like listening to when he was like decorating and stuff, but it's White Christmas, Carol of the Bells. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong. So I could have.
But Carol of the Bells, these are like your staples, because I still remember my favorite CD of all time was the Time Music soundtrack that you had to buy by calling them.
Oh yeah.
And it had like, I want to say 60 songs. It was 4 CDs.
Yeah.
Full of all of it. Like, but all the oldies like that you.
Yeah. And those are the ones I like.
Yeah. See, I didn't grow up on them. I would hear them. And then I didn't start listening to Christmas music till I was in my 20s.
So, not to be weird, because not every Christmas song involves Jesus or O Holy Night and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Was it like bad if you're Jewish and you listen to Christmas music? Like, were you in trouble?
You don't. I don't know how else to
like
say
it. Just didn't.
You don't listen to it. I mean, if it comes on, it's not like, but yeah.
But like Jingle Bells, it just felt wrong. Like
I loved the music, but
even then,
even then,
okay,
because it was all so beautiful. Like
Yeah.
Silent Night has always made me cry. Always.
Yeah.
And then I wound up for full circle moment. Everybody got sick when we were supposed to be in choir. Like when we, there were 4 people, 3 got sick and I had to sing it myself. And it was the year that my mom agreed to go to church. Just to see me. She humored me.
Yeah.
She was very reluctant, but the kids were young. So she's like, okay, and they were like, Bubby, you got to come in with us. You got to come in with us. She was going to sit in the car.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I had to sing Silent Night myself.
Wow.
And I was terrified. And
Yeah.
I was the only one who had to learn all the words to all these songs because I didn't know them. I didn't even know the Lord's Prayer when I became a Christian.
Well, why would you?
Well, you'd think. I mean, it's kind of like
no, you wouldn't think. No, because
every movie I've ever seen, that's what they were saying. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. Do you know dreidel, dreidel, dreidel?
No.
Oh, you don't?
I mean, I've heard it.
How about Hava Nagila? You know
That's
Hava
what I'm saying.
Nagila.
And I know dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I know them.
Yeah.
But it's not like I could sing the words.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah. But Silent Night gets me still. Like if I can make it without crying, that'd be a miracle.
Yeah. But when you say, it's crazy that you wouldn't know the Our Father, but that was when I was
it's
in
still
grammar
like
school.
I just got teary-eyed right now. Like the Lord's Prayer is like, whoa. What?
And I understand that. But to me, it was like reciting your spelling words.
Did you know what the word? Here's what blew me away. So we would have to take, or we would want to take classes, and one of them was on the Lord's Prayer through church. And I raised my hand and said, what does hallowed mean?
Well, sure.
Do you know that the pastor said, okay, what does hallowed mean? Help her out.
Yeah, no one knew.
And 3/4 of the room did not know that hallowed meant.
I'm telling you, to me, that doing that in school, we learned that it was like a memorization thing. It was not taught to us in a way of reverence. It was taught to us in a way of do this or you're going to hell. Like do this thing, just do it. Like, and like it was, and we just learned it. It was just you just went through the motions. So it did not have the same feeling for me as it did for you.
Yeah, I still to this day, there are parts where I was like, okay, I wish I was a Christian since I was born. But then I think about the fact that not knowing grace and trying so hard to be perfect in God's, mind, not being able to do that and being frustrated with it, and then learning to love him because grace is everything. And the fact that I was trying it out, so I knew how precious it was, like is a great, just a great thing.
Sure.
Like I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah.
But learning it, I felt like a 2-year-old as an adult. I felt like my whole first 2 years of being Christian, at least, were spent either always crying at the sermon, always crying when listening to music of any sort, because I was like, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. And then just asking the dumbest questions ever.
Right, but
like
what's
this mean?
Yeah, that's my point, though, is that they're not dumb questions because that you don't know.
Right.
That's how you learn it.
Yeah.
It's like trying to learn a different language as an adult. Way easier as a kid.
Yeah.
You just soak it in. So Mel says, good morning. Really cloudy today. You can hardly see the horses. Yeah, but even if you can see them, what a cool morning. What a cool way to wake up. Kathy says, call me weird if you want, but I like Dr. Demento's Twisted Christmas.
I don't
know it by her, but I know I've heard it, but yeah, I'm with you. Like I like some of the different ones, I like the Mackenzie brothers, 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Dr. Demento, because I don't think it's Dr. Demento's. I think she's saying like his.
I don't know that I've ever heard of that.
It might be an album because it might be because it's probably multiple different strange Christmas songs. Because this says here Bob Rivers Twisted Christmas Collection, Dr. Demento Christmas. So they just have different strange holiday songs. Because one of my favorite different Christmas songs was one that you introduced me to when we would go downtown.
Which one? Oh, Dominic.
Hey, jingity jing. It's Dominic the donkey. Jingity jing. The Italian Christmas donkey. La 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 la.
Now, this is sung by a guy named Lou Monte. And I'm just telling you, growing up and through my adult years, I've met Lou Monte, the voice of say 1,000 times. Like, there was a guy in Bourbonnais named Dominic who was very involved in charities and stuff like that. And I swear this is how he sounded. You know, hey, Touhy, how's it going over there? You know, you do something for the charity this Christmas? What do you think? You know, he sounded like he belonged on The Sopranos, you know, but sweetest man ever. But yeah. And that's what I think of when I hear this song.
Hey, look at the Mayor's Derby on top of Dominic's head.
That was one of my favorites because I just remember hearing that for the first time in the car with you on the way up to downtown to go to the Walnut Room and going, what in the world is this? And yeah, that was one of those. And I've heard some really fun Christmas songs. That was one I had never heard before. So head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, and share with us your favorite Christmas/holiday songs of all time. We'll keep going through them throughout the program, and we're going to dive into that staff list of Billboard to see if we know any more of them.
I've got to get
94.
closer. Yeah, closer to the top, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find some more that we do and don't know. So stick around.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple, food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
So right now may be the perfect time for you to rethink how you pay for health care. And here's why. This time of year is decision time for a lot of people, but it's also when you can join MediShare and save even more than usual. For many families, joining Medishare means saving about $500 a month, which is a game changer for a lot of people, obviously. But what's more, Medishare members like it a lot. Their satisfaction rate is 98%. Imagine that. And Medishare is a proven thing, too, for over 30 years. It's a Christian community of hundreds of thousands of people now. And here's the thing. If you join before November 30th and you mention the promo code SHARE, they'll waive your application fee. So you save even more right off the bat. I'll give you the number here in a second, but just call and you'll get a price within 2 minutes. And again, the deadline is November 30th. So call now and you'll save even more. Here's the number: 866-89-BIBLE. That's 866-89-BIBLE. 866-89-BIBLE.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Separate Checkin' News. This Checkin' News brought to us by Ned Tonner, attorney at law, located across from Milroy Park in Rensselaer. Here's Russ Martin.
Giving Tuesday in America is the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and it is a day that encourages people and organizations to donate their time and money to charitable causes. The day was created in 2012 for the purpose of fostering philanthropy, and the Community Foundation of Pulaski County said that when you make a donation to any of their unrestricted community funds on Tuesday, December 3rd, it will be matched $2 for every $1 you give, thanks to a grant initiative from Lilly Endowment Incorporated. Donations on that date may be dropped off at the foundation office at 221 North Monticello Street in Winnemac during regular business hours, or by logging on to cfopc.org/donate. That's cfopc.org/donate. In the days ahead, we will be speaking with Jasper Newton Foundation Executive Director Brianne Hooker. If you live elsewhere, contact your foundation regarding Giving Tuesday. A long holiday weekend is coming up later this month for many employees, including the city of Rensselaer. Mayor Jeff Phillips.
We will be closed on Thanksgiving Day, and then the day after Thanksgiving. Pay close attention to your garbage and recycling routes. If there are any questions, you can call down at the street department. I think the phone number is 219-866-7833.
Thanksgiving is November 28th. We spoke with Kankakee Valley School Superintendent Don Street on Friday, and he thanked high school principal Diane Myers, as well as Andy Boersma and others who had a hand in the preparation of a special event at the high school.
Our band and choir were participants. Representative Kendall Culp spoke. We appreciate all the veterans and community members that attended. It was a wonderful program, and we appreciate the sacrifices our veterans have made for our country.
The interview with Superintendent Street of KV can be heard on our websites at the News Link and Newsmakers tab. The Red Cross will be in several counties during the fall, and eligible donors are encouraged to make giving of blood or platelets a priority, as they are looking for all blood types, especially those with type O blood. There will be 2 locations coming up in Jasper County on November 21st at the American Reformed Church, 1021 South Halleck Street in DeMont, from noon until 6 p.m., and in Rensselaer from 8 a.m. until 1 o'clock at the State Highway Garage at 1130 East Maple Street. Make your appointment by calling 800-RED CROSS or go to redcrossblood.org. Then in the red box, type in the zip code of the location and see available times. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
If you've been injured in an accident, it's important to have help navigating the difficult issues involving your medical bills, treatment, loss of earnings, and future medical needs, as well as dealing with insurance companies. Hi, this is Ned Tonner, and I've been assisting clients with personal injury cases for over 25 years. Let my experience assist you. I'm local and am available to me to discuss your case.
Ned Tonner, attorney at law, is located on West Washington Street in Rensselaer, across from Milroy Park. Call 866-8888 to schedule your appointment. That's Ned Tonner at 866-8888.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
87-year-old Louise Jean Huff of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Interment will be today at 1 p.m. Central at Memory Garden Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Happy Hands Education Center. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Alliance Bank.
Today, a 60% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 60. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight and into the early morning hours with a low around 57. Windy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers mainly afternoon. Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, yep, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome to Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprankle. Starting off with the NFL, call it heartbreak by the lake. All the Bears needed was a Cairo Santos field goal of 46 yards with time expiring for an upset and to snap a 3-game losing streak. However, Green Bay Packers defensive lineman Carl Brooks altering those plans, blocking the potential game-winning field goal and turning the Bears away as they lose to the arch-rival Green Bay Packers Sunday at Soldier Field, 20-19. For the Bears, their first NFC North duel of the season, also the first game for Thomas Brown, promoted last week to offensive coordinator after the firing of Shane Waldron. Despite the loss, the Bears' offense did fare well, 391 yards of total offense, including getting the ball into the end zone, something not achieved over the previous 2 games. Caleb Williams did not have a touchdown or a pick, but completed 23 of 31 for 231 yards. Both Bears TDs on the ground. Roshan Johnson, a 1-yard carry right before the half, and DeAndre Swift, a 39-yard rush inside the final minute of the third quarter. After the Swift score, Bears unsuccessful, going for 2. Bears leading at that point 19-14 before Packers QB Jordan Love, a 1-yard TD run that marked the go-ahead score. Bears now 4-6, stay within the NFC North this upcoming Sunday back at Soldier Field against the Minnesota Vikings. The return of quarterback Anthony Richardson, a big uplift as the Colts on the road sneak by the New York Jets 28-27. Richardson, the second-year Colts QB, sitting on the bench the last 2 weeks, leading a game-winning TD drive of 6 plays, 70 yards, capped off with a go-ahead 4-yard rushing score just 46 seconds left in regulation. In all, Richardson shining. 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, 1 passing, completing 20 of 30 attempts, 272 yards, no interceptions. His counterpart, one of the greats, Aaron Rodgers, at almost 41, 22 of 29, 184 yards, 2 TDs, no picks. Colts did lead at one point in the second quarter, 13-0. However, the Jets would eventually go on top 24-16 early fourth and 27-22 at the 2:41 mark before Richardson would drive the Colts to victory. Currently 5-6, the Colts back at Lucas Oil Stadium this upcoming Sunday. A tough challenge awaits one of the NFL's best, the 9-1 Detroit Lions. Monday Night Football, an all Lone Star State showdown, the Houston Texans at the Dallas Cowboys. College football, latest AP poll out Sunday. Indiana Idol over the weekend stays put at number 5, right behind the Hoosiers, moving up 2 spots to 6. Notre Dame off Saturday's home win over Virginia, still at 1. Oregon. Saturday's girls high school basketball, Rensselaer Central winners at Knox 54-20. Lady Bombers getting a team high 19 points from Cammie Rowland. Olivia Kane had 12, Carly Drone with 10. Also on the road, Kankakee Valley gets past LaPorte 52-36. For the Lady Cougars, Olivia Adams led with 15. Mallory Rose chipped in 10. At home, Tri-County defeats Tri-Township 49-29. Sarah Zarcy guiding the Lady Cavaliers with 15 points. Right behind her, 11 points for Hannah Arvin. Benton Central victors at home to over Clint Prairie 55-27. Host Demont Christian a 51-31 loss to Victory Christian. Women's college basketball played Sunday. Indiana defeating a ranked team inside Simon Scott Assembly Hall, defeating number 24 Stanford 79-66. Good game both offensively and defensively for graduate student guard Chloe Moore McNeil, a game high 21 points. She also had 4 of the 5 Lady Hoosiers total steals. 6th ranked Notre Dame stopping by Easton, Pennsylvania, crushing host Lafayette 91-55. Outside shooting proving huge. Lady Fighting Irish knocking down 15 of 33 from beyond the arc. 9 triples for sophomore guard Hannah Hidalgo, leading all scorers with 29 points. An 81-52 loss for Butler at Vanderbilt. Lady Bulldogs getting a team high 22 points from graduate student guard Caroline Strande, despite her team shooting just 38.3%. Butler also committing 30 turnovers. NBA at the United Center, the Bulls losing on Sunday 143-107 to a surging Houston Rockets team who have now won 5 straight. Rockets big guy Alperen Sengun, a triple-double, 20 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Bulls just 2 players in double digits, led by 15 from Zach LaVine. Bulls looking for a bounce back Monday, visiting the Detroit Pistons. You can hear it on Bear Country 104.5 FM. Bulls Network pregame 5:45 p.m. Central, tip-off just after 6 p.m. Central. Pacers getting a strong night from the field, shooting almost 52% and downing the Miami Heat at Gainbridge Fieldhouse 119-110. The big guy Miles Turner, a Pacers and game-high 34 points. A quick turnaround. Pacers head north of the border Monday, going up with the Toronto Raptors. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
All righty, let's play Find the Big Deal with Striking Man Till. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. Looking for the price today on smoked sliced ham, red foil label. Smoked sliced ham, red foil label on sale this week at Striking Man Till. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on that. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till and Touhyville. Good luck.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777, 800-230-2777, or biglou.com.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Oh, really? That's great.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
I can't have any more? Why not?
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
All right, congratulations to Joe in Rensselaer, Tammy in Hebron, and Carla in Rensselaer. All getting to let me know that smoked sliced ham red foil label is on sale this week at Striking Man Till for just $2.99 a pound. Get over there before Wednesday, so you got today and tomorrow. Otherwise, it's a brand new sale flyer. So $2.99 a pound for that smoked sliced ham red foil label at Striking Man Till. Your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card will be up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages in just a little bit. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Striking Man Till at Touhyville. We will draw the winner on Friday. You know, Striking Man Till has everything you need for a perfect Thanksgiving dinner, from turkey and all the fixings to desserts, beverages, and floral arrangements. One-stop shopping makes your life easier. Striking Man Till, life made simple, shopping made easy. It's a Striking Man Till thing.
Looking to elevate your steering? Let Ag Leader enhance your equipment's performance with our innovative steering technology. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options. Go steer crazy with Ag Leader.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook. Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than one.
How's your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good.
But not nearly long enough.
Not long enough. Not long enough.
Good news.
It's Monday morning.
What?
It's Monday. It's definitely Monday.
That's not good news. That's not good news.
I mean, it's not terrible for a Monday. Yeah, I agree with that.
Let's go to work.
It's showtime!
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Shore with you on a fun time Monday morning. And our Mondays are always brighter when we welcome in Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Good morning, Terry. How are you?
Good morning. I am great. How are you guys?
We are good.
Hello.
Yes, we're doing great. I got all excited over the weekend. I was talking with my next door neighbor, and he said he walked out in the morning into his backyard. Now he has an open backyard with no fence, and there was a deer in his backyard right next to our house. There was a deer. So I'm
there you go.
I know. It's just crazy. So
It is crazy.
and it's funny. I've heard on on your commercial about the different homes that you talk about. The one on Clark Street where the deer have been known to walk into the backyard and eat the apples right off the tree. And it's crazy when I saw that happen. That a deer would just walk into your back.
Really telling the truth.
I know. Could you imagine? Like you're sitting having your coffee in your back room, and you look out in your yard, and there's a deer in your. I mean, just unbelievable.
Those are
So-
the unspoken things that are great when you buy a house. Like the surprises.
That is so true.
You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's amazing.
It's
I love that part too of also small town living, that
Mhm.
kind of all wraps it up,
yes. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
really, really cool. So what's going on in the world of real estate with you?
Well, what we're going to talk about today is I have a lot of people ask me, well, if the bank is going to require an appraisal, why do I, doesn't the appraiser look at those things? They do not. What an appraiser does is they are working for the bank. They make sure that the home you are buying is well enough to cover collateral that they need for your mortgage. So that appraisal is all about value. Yes, they also do recommend some repairs that will go along with the type of loan that you are getting. So say you're getting an FHA loan. There's a certain amount of things that have to be there for an FHA loan, and which one I will use would be GFI outlets in the bathroom and in the kitchen. So yes, an appraiser can call for some repairs, but they are not inspecting that house. Now, what the home inspector, he's working for you as a buyer, and he's going through that house and making sure that it is safe for you to live in, that there are things that are updated that need to be updated, like GFI outlets, things like this, and that house is in good condition. Again, they are working strictly for the buyer, and they are there for the buyer's benefit on the condition of that home. So one is for value, one is for condition. So if you have any questions about real estate, if you'd like to buy a home, if you'd like to sell one, please give us a call at 866-4528 or come and see us at the office in downtown Rensselaer. Cornerstone Real Estate. Let our real estate experience work for you.
Thank you so much, Terry. Have yourself a wonderful week.
Thanks, guys. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. There she is, Terry Fagley from Cornerstone Real Estate. Visit cornerstoneshomes.com. All right, so this morning we're talking our favorite holiday/Christmas songs. So head to the Touhyville Show Facebook page, like us, of course, we like to be liked, and answer the poll question. You said you got in there with your favorite three.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got to get Facebook open again. We were having some issues there with the internet. So do you know them? So
Sure.
before I can open. Okay. So
Yes.
what are your favorite?
I
can't believe you narrowed it down to three. So
listen, I love a lot.
Mhm.
Like, Bing Crosby, and I mean, there's a ton. I
Mhm.
could listen when I put up my trees. I listen to
You did, yep.
music. So yeah, but these three are I think are my favorites.
Okay.
And then I'll remember another favorite, I'm sure in an
Mhm.
hour. But Chris Tomlin has two of my favorites, and Gloria Estefan has one. So
Oh.
there's Christmas Through Your Eyes is Gloria Estefan.
Okay.
Then Chris Tomlin is a medley of songs called It's Christmas. So he's just got things all in a medley, and I love that.
All right.
And then he's got Miracle of Love, which was when he found out his wife was pregnant. So that's one of my favorites too.
Wow.
Mhm. And I posted them on my page.
So
I think I tagged Touhyville too.
Yeah.
And maybe one or all.
Well, the Gloria Estefan one is one that I have never even heard of. I didn't know anything about that one.
Yeah, I sang
So
it
I
in
can't
a
believe I've never
contest.
like seen you sing that, heard you sing that at all.
You've never heard me sing this? Oh yeah.
Doesn't stand out to me at all. The one that wasn't in your top three that I thought if you and I were on the Newlywed Game, we would have lost. Like favorite Christmas song?
Yeah.
I thought it was the Mary, have you seen?
Oh, Mary, Did You Know?
Mary, Did You Know?
Yeah, there's another one that's one of my favorites
I
too.
thought that was your all-time favorite.
Yeah, that does wreck me every
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I'd have to add that. Yeah, because I never forget the first time I heard of it was Clay Aiken sang it.
That's who I remember you playing it for me with, so And you can add it now, but we've already lost the newlywed game. So
there goes the 25 grand.
Yeah. That was it. It's all we got. I'm sorry, the Touhies. We're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Right. You don't know each other.
But
you don't.
You get a lovely parting gift, a blender. So enjoy. Yeah. Rick says, Kipadatas, I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus. I'm sorry, what? I'm not familiar with that one.
I always thought it was I saw Mama kissing Santa Claus. Yeah.
Well, Kippadata's a comedian, so I'm wondering if he did a different play on it. I did not know about that one.
Okay.
Let's see. Susie says, "Oh, Holy Night" by the Muppets, 12 Days of Christmas. Oh, followed by Muppets 12 Days of Christmas. So
I don't know if I know the Muppets 12 Days of Christmas.
yeah, I think they do the regular 12 days, I believe. But
I love the Muppets.
Yeah, I do too. For me, the 12 days is the Doug and Bob McKenzie. Like, I mean,
Is that the one where it's like with the lights
with
and
the beer and yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Is that the okay? Wait a minute. I think we're talking two things. What's
Okay.
the one where it's like, and the kids crying, Daddy, buy me a present. You know, like the spoof one.
Yeah, I think that's Doug
Is that
and Bob
it? Doug and
McKenzie.
Bob. Okay.
I think so. No, I don't know if that is. There is another spoof on 12
You know what I'm
Days of
talking
Christmas.
about?
Yeah, because it's supposed to sound like Archie Bunker.
Right. It's oi the pain and
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that is Doug and Bob McKenzie, because I think theirs is just where they're messing up the song.
The 12 Days of
Yeah, we'll have
Pain.
to find
I
that.
think it's called 12 Days of Pain Christmas song. That's it.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 12 Days of Christmas, but they're the 12 Pains of Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, here I got it. Bob Rivers Twisted Tunes.
Okay, so that's what somebody brought up the thing. Where is it? Kathy said the Dr. Demento one, but I think it's the Twisted Days of Christmas, I think, is the album she's talking about. Dar says good morning, by the way. Julie says good morning to you both. Hope you have an amazing day. We hope you do too.
Mm-hmm.
Steve says the Elvis Christmas album he loves.
Oh, okay.
Mel says, I love Gloria Estefan. That one is one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Louis says, good morning, Steve and Cheryl. I was just going to say, Bob and Doug McKenzie. Have a great day. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that's the Bob and Doug McKenzie is it's always a staple around this time of year. I mean,
yeah,
I won't play the whole thing, but it's I will at some point. But
Christmas
it's
part
good
of the
stuff.
album, and you
Yeah.
can play this at your Christmas parties or to yourself on Christmas Eve if there's nothing else to do.
Good day, eh?
Yeah.
In case you thought like I wasn't on this part.
Oh, I guarantee you'd be on. Okay, so good day. This is the Christmas part, and we're gonna tell you what to get your true love for Christmas.
Look out the window.
Where? What are you doing?
Snow.
What? Oh,
No, I've done it before. I think we should do it 12 Days of a Touhyville Christmas. I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the
Yeah.
quiz. Quiz for Doug.
Okay, I have my thinking toque on.
Yeah, right. What are the 12 days of Christmas? Just figure it out, right? Christmas is when?
The 25th.
Right. And what's the 24th? Christmas Eve, right? So
That's
that's
two.
And then what's after that? Boxing
Wrestling Day.
No, get
Boxing
out.
Day.
That's 3.
We'll play that whole thing at some point, but yeah, that's a fun one. Yeah, Kippadata. I saw Daddy Kissing Santa Claus is from 1985, so it's it's a parody.
Yeah.
I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus underneath a mistletoe last night.
I don't know the song, so I don't want to take a chance at ruining my world. Let's see. So yeah, I like a lot of the funny ones. I do.
Oh, Silent Night. Melissa says Silent Night.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Away in the Manger. Love, and it ruins me every time.
Mm-hmm.
Soon it will be Christmas Day. Yeah, those are all good too.
Jeannie says Holy Night. Peggy says Mary, did you know? Sheila says Baby, please come home. Yeah, and you said you like the it's cold outside.
I love that Barry
Yeah.
Manilow's version, though.
Oh, okay.
Have you
All
ever
right.
heard it?
I'm
Barry
sure
Manilow's-
I have.
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
really good.
Yeah, but I just don't. It's not sticking out for me right now, but I'm sure I have.
Mhm.
Jessica says all of them. Always listen for "Do They Know It's Christmas" by Band-Aid. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don says Jingle Bell Shotgun Shell.
Jingle
I
bells,
don't remember that
shotgun
one,
shells.
Don. But Kent says Santa Claus Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, now I saw that one at Madison Square Garden when I was in college. I wasn't even that much of a fan, but what's his name was on the sax and they were cracking each other up.
Clarence Clemens.
It was the best thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They were killing each other, like they were cracking each other up,
Oh, sure.
which
Yeah.
was the best.
Mm-hmm. Amanda says "Let It Be" from Alan Jackson. Robbie says I just go nuts at Christmas. That's got to be a fun one.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Richie says Santa's coming to town. Linda says I love them all, but Snoopy Christmas is my favorite, but it's hardly ever played. I don't know that one. Yeah, the Snoopy Christmas. I'll have to find that one.
I have to find that one too because
Some-
I love the Snoopy Thanksgiving special and the Christmas special.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the fun ones. So I'll have to find the I just go nuts at Christmas. That's Simone says, Mary, did you know? Michael says Holy Night. Jennifer says, love Christmas music. Some of my favorites are Where Are You Christmas? Oh Holy Night, Let There Be Peace on Earth, Let It Be Christmas, Little Drummer Boy. I could go on and on. So she's of your ilk. Yeah.
Little Drummer Boy is good too.
Yeah.
And what's the group? I always forget. Pentatonics. Anything they do for Christmas is like Cucamonga.
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who could sing and make noises like that. Singing a cappella.
That's what people say about me when I sing. I think they mean it a different way. I don't know how someone can sing and make noises like that. Dorothy says, beautiful star Bethlehem. Melanie says, so many, but I will say I heard the bells on Christmas Day always gets me. Shannon with Oh Holy Night. Leslie says, come on, ring those bells. Tina says, Carol of the Bells. And Hannah says, Oh Holy Night. So keep adding to the list. He says, Louis says, you want a fun one? Look up Santa Lost a Hoe. Oh my goodness. Louis, is it safe for me to play on the radio? I may check it out later.
Lose the station over it.
I may check it out later. Melody says also, so this is Christmas by John Lennon. So,
so this is Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's also known as War is Over. I think. So let's see if we can get a little. I just go nuts at Christmas. It's Yogi Jorgensen.
Oh, yes, go nuts at Christmas on the jolly holiday. I'll go in the red like a knucklehead, 'cause I'll squander all my pay. Oh, yes, go nuts at Christmas. Shopping sure drives me berserk. On the day before, I'll rush in a store like a poor bewildered yerk. I'll look at night gowns for my mind.
All right, now I can't help myself, and I'm sorry, but I grew up with a lot of people that came over from Poland, and that accent just cracks me up. It's let us go over 4th store and see where all the crayons could be. Maybe yes, for sure. Like all of it, and the mixing up of the English words. I told you, whenever I'd call for Wes, who's my brother-in-law, his dad spoke barely any English. No matter where Wes was, if he couldn't find him, he would answer. It was back when we had the landline. I said, hello, Mr. Malecki, is Wesley there? Wesley, go for a store, hardware. Goodbye. Hang up the phone. And so then we had pagers, and I would page Wes, and he's like,
Gopher Store.
He's like, I'm in the basement. Like, I didn't even leave. Like,
Wesley Gopher Store.
but no matter
where
Wes was, if he wasn't in front of him, Wesley Gopher Store Hardware. That was always.
Well, what's the other one with the cheesecake where she's?
His mom. His mom would bring out. This
and
was
now
the
that
one
I
time,
met the mom, I really laugh because
Oh.
she's a doll.
Oh, it was. We were watching one of the Bulls playoff games at his house, and she came out with cheesecake for everybody. And I said, "Oh no, thank you, I'm okay," because I don't like the taste of cheesecake.
Right.
And she goes, "No, you have some." And I'm like, "No, I'm okay." And so then Wes tells her in Polish, because she doesn't speak a lot of English either. Wes tells her,
he doesn't
no,
like
he
cheesecake.
doesn't like cheesecake. And she goes, "Okay, then just have a little." I still have to have some, no matter whether you like it or not. But if you don't like it, then you can just eat a little bit of it. So, that's good stuff. All right, let's take a break, and then we're going to dive into some other stuff. We'll come back to the Christmas songs in a little bit.
Weather is brought to you by Bozeman Oil.
Today, a 60% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 60. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight and into the early morning hours with a low around 57. Windy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers mainly afternoon. Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Joanne, are you sure this is a good idea? You really want me to shoot you out of a cannon?
A buyer called and wanted to know what the roof looked like, so I'm going to get a good picture.
The team at Jenkins Realtors will go above and beyond to help you buy or sell your home. Since 1976, Jenkins Realtors have been helping the people in our community buy the home of their dreams or make that move by selling their home. Call 219-866-5908 or visit JenkinsRealtorsInc.com. Jenkins Realtors, trusted, respected, recommended.
Did you get a good picture?
Hey, Liz, can you believe there are still some people buying their gold, silver, and platinum bullion from the internet?
That's pretty amazing, Jeff, especially considering that prices here at Bjork's Fine Jewelry always beat both local as well as the big online guys. We don't have shipping fees, and in most cases, you get the precious metals immediately.
Bars, rounds, bags, eagles, buffaloes, maple leafs, Krugerrands, Morgan and Peace dollars, and much, much more.
Not to mention rare, key date, and collectible coins from the U.S. and around the world, many of which have been graded and authenticated by PCGS and NGC.
Whether buying, selling, or trading, you will always benefit from Bjork's unrivaled years of experience and expertise.
If you need expert appraising, Bjork's Fine Jewelry has both of Lafayette's only International Society of Appraisers and Coin Roundtable members, and we are also fully USPAP compliant.
All of your coin and precious metals needs under one roof.
Proudly serving the Mid-North Indiana area for over 75 years. Court of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Bjorks.com.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on and they are comfortable with what's happening. That I don't think has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You'll like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
Wakefield, classic rock lives here. 97.7 FM WLQI, The Q. Touhyville. Two Tuohys are better than one.
You know, I'm sure our listeners will be surprised to learn that
Today is a very special day. Do you know why?
It's Monday. Monday's Bungo Day. That's not surprising. That does not surprise me.
That is not surprising.
It's Monday. Everybody back to work. Let's just get it over with.
What is it?
Showtime. Welcome to Touhyville. A portion of the show is brought to us by KIRPC Head Start. If you've got a child between the ages of 3 and 5, or a child that will soon be entering into the ages of 3 and 5, you want to look into KIRPC Head Start. And you can do that on their Facebook page just by searching KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. Check out some of the great things that they do there for all the kids between the ages of 3 and 5 for Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. Also, you can find out more if you go to KIRPC.net. That's their website. Find out all about what they do and what they offer for families and kids. Also want to mention our friends over at Another Season in DeMont. Coming up on December 23rd. That seems like that would be soon. Oh, yeah, that's the Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
December 23rd.
No, December 23rd or November 23rd?
November 23rd. I'm sorry.
Okay.
November 23rd, November 23rd, November 23rd. This Saturday.
Is that like Beetlejuice?
I just want to make sure. They say that, I used to have a science teacher that said you have to say things 3 times before it sticks in people's heads. And she would all the time. In
Did
biology
she really?
class,
Like,
yes.
oh.
And then she would always, after everything she said, so this is how you dissect the frog. Questions, comments, concerns. Okay, we're moving on. Questions, comments, concerns. She must have said that 17 times a class. That was crazy. So this Saturday, Santa and Mrs. Claus will be at Another Season. You can tell Santa what you want for Christmas. You can sit with him for a picture, with him and Mrs. Claus. Whatever you want. It's this Saturday, 1 o'clock, okay, 1 to 4. So make sure you get there. Now, if you can't make it, but you still want Santa to know what you want for Christmas, they have a very special mailbox right out in front of Another Season. It is specially made 4 letters to Santa. So, write your letter to Santa. Mom, Dad, you bring your kids to Another Season. You don't even have to go in. It's right out front. You just put your letter in the mailbox for Santa, and it will be hand delivered to Santa Claus. So make sure you do that. It's Another Season, 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont. Like them on Facebook, follow on Instagram, and get there for all your Christmas shopping for everyone on your list. Dale says, good morning, Touhyville. Good morning, Dale. So Friday was the big fight with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, 58 years old. Jake Paul, 27 years old. From what I've heard, I have not seen any of it. don't even know if I'm going to bother seeing it. 8 rounds of blah. I don't, that's one of
All
the
I know is
downsides of not being a part of it.
I had the death wheel going on, so I couldn't see it.
And that was even before the fight, though. You were trying to like 8 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
So you had heard, though, that this was a huge win for Netflix.
Yes, but there are people. It's weird because the social media aspect of it, where people couldn't get in. If you're going to have a fight like that, you have to be able to have a fight like that, like carry and stream it. Like,
but did you say 60 million people were watching at the same time?
Yeah, the count is over 60 million. Some say 65. 60 million households.
Right. I want to know if 60 million households were actually able to watch, and the rest of us were spinning.
Because
that's what I want to.
Yeah,
that's what I want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know: are you counting the numbers of people that were logged in but couldn't actually see it?
Yeah, but they are saying, I'm on Barron's, and they said a huge amount of people were hampered from even seeing it. Those who did manage to see it said that through 8 rounds, Paul appears to be taking it easy to avoid embarrassing Tyson. They did look like they were dancing a lot.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it. I just heard people talk about that it was lame. That in the first 2 rounds, Tyson came out and looked like a boxer. And after that, they didn't know if he was tired, didn't know if he was, just out of shape, couldn't do this anymore. I mean, he's 58 years old.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm 50, and there's no way.
It's hard for me to walk up the stairs.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
I have to hold the rail.
Yes. I mean, I'm ready to box with my alarm clock in the morning.
I will tell you that Netflix has plans for 2 football games on Christmas, I think, where the halftime show is Beyonce. So if it does not work, if they can't work it out, that'll be it.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to keep coming back to watch something when we pay you to be able to watch things as a streaming service, and then it just be doing a death loop, and then people are commenting and you can't see what you want to see. I mean,
here's what I don't get from a standpoint of Netflix. I don't know what this does for them, because if you're already a subscriber to Netflix, you want to be able to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Are more people going to become subscribers of Netflix to watch a fight like this?
So I think they were banking on, if I had to guess, it doesn't really say, but I'll look it up during break and stuff, do a little more research, because that's a good point. But I would think when a movie I want to see is free with a 7-day trial.
Got it.
Then now you got all these people, and if you retain, let's say, a quarter of them, you've just kind of upped your game. They're also saying that, and this is weird for me because I don't see the younger generations loving football as much as the older. So I need to check out demographics on sports.
Mm-hmm.
Because our generation grew up on sports and we're like addicted. I mean, any sport, I'll watch anything. I don't even like golfing, and I'll watch golfing just because I love the talent of it. The skill is what I love. And I love that it can turn on an instant if you can stay focused. Like you don't have, it's great to be the best, but even people who are the best can be out-bested by somebody coming in from left field who just has a good day and stays focused.
Here's the thing. My nephew, 16 years old, loves football and basketball.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily, he lives in Chicago,
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily care if he watches the Bulls or the Bears. He will watch the other teams. Like, He likes to watch a lot of different basketball games. He'll watch TNT, whichever teams are playing. He likes all the different, and he knows like all the different players and stuff like that.
So he's not
they're
a
into
fan
it.
of specific, but they
Yeah.
say that demographic is what they're trying to go after
Got
with
it.
NFL games
Got it.
and sports kind of things. But I'm like,
It'll be
I don't know.
interesting.
It's
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know if I buy all the demographics info. It's interesting. I mean, I know I'm not really into data. I'm into more like feelings than that. Usually, like,
Right, but you know,
like would you go
but
on
you
your
do
gut?
know that, but you do know, like the internet gives you data. Like they know, like I mean, it's
They do, and there are exceptions that they don't talk about.
yeah.
For example, I'll be at home and I'll have subscribed to, I mean, we subscribe to everything. So, but if the ones that I pay for are still showing me Schaumburg car dealership ads. I am never driving to Schaumburg to buy a car.
Right.
I'm just at this point, I mean, I worked in Schaumburg years ago, but why are you doing that? They think I'm in Illinois. Now
You're hooked into something. Yeah.
I'm hooked into something. I'm also, because of my ancestry and me, or 23andMe and ancestry, I learned that I was Puerto Rican and a whole bunch of other stuff, like just like I represent the UN. Ever since Puerto Rican came up and it came up as now identifiable with Latina community, I get Spanish ads all the time. I don't speak a lick of Spanish.
Yeah.
Other than what I learned on Sesame Street.
But I also think
But
that's
so
possible.
does
Some
that
of it
count?
is.
Like when they're selling me, let's say I'm a restaurant and I want to let everybody know, I want the Spanish kind of culture. I want to reach that demographic. Are they counting me in that demographic when I don't know I can't even tell you what the commercial said?
Well, here's what I was going to say. I don't necessarily know if it's because I also have gotten the Spanish commercials even before we moved in together. And I'm sometimes wondering if they're just blanketing a thing and just saying, play it just to get the impressions. And they're just taking their chances. I just wonder if, because usually the Spanish ones are pretty big companies too, that we're seeing on like Hulu and things like that. So,
okay. Yeah, it
I'm
is
just
like
wondering.
big car tickets and stuff like that. Yeah.
I've seen Spanish commercials for like the phone companies and,
Okay.
so,
I thought it was an ancestry in me that had plopped me into a demographic that I really,
it may have.
I mean,
but it seems to only happen on Hulu to you, from what I've noticed when I've been around you.
I'm trying to think if it was Prime or Peacock, one
Yeah,
of the
one
other
of the
ones.
other
But
ones?
yeah,
Yeah.
but yes, you are
Well,
correct.
don't
that
mess with my Peacock. I
Hulu,
don't, yeah.
Hulu does it a lot.
Yeah. Katie says, talking about the fight, don't waste your time watching it. Definitely not worth it. Horrible fight. The girls' fight was the best. So the
They
girls'
said
fight
that, yes.
had 50 million people watching her households, and then it jumped up 10 million for the main event. Yeah.
I'm telling you, women's sports, I don't know why it took so long to get noticed, but there's the place to be.
Can I just tell you, if it is sexist, sorry, but when I see the women fight, I do more of the okay, all right, all right, okay, all right, okay.
I know.
Than I do with the men.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't even like the men, like the MMA fights. I don't, or Cheryl likes to think the FFA where they fight on a farm. It's
My farm's bigger than your farm.
They're out there with pitchforks fighting each other. No, the MMA fighting I can't watch. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun for me. That said, I do for fun like to watch the old 80s wrestling. I think that's fun. I enjoy that.
Do you think with the women it's the chivalry part in you? You are clearly like a door opening let me get that for you. Why are you bringing that in? I'll bring that in for you. And not because you think I can't bring it in myself.
Right.
That's not what you're saying.
No, it's just
you're
because
just like,
I'm a
don't
man
hurt
and
yourself.
and I'm stronger and you shouldn't do that because you're a little girl. What?
Oh my gosh.
Why would you say that? Who put that in front of me? I didn't.
What was the song by Taylor Swift? We are never ever getting back together. And there you have it.
No, I don't know what it is that it makes me cringe when I see them punching each other and kicking each other and blood coming out of their mouths, and it's just
I
don't like it when it's the men either, but it really bothers me when it's the women. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
That's I wonder if the people that were or if Netflix ends up with good PR out of this or bad PR out of this. I'm waiting to see. So a guy on BetQL Radio Network wrote on Twitter X, I would pay $89.99 to not have to watch this on Netflix. The buffering
Wait, where'd
is so
the
amateur.
$89.99 come in?
I don't
If
know.
you aren't a Netflix person,
Maybe that's like a pay-per-view thing. Like maybe that's what it costs when you do pay-per-view. Downdetector.com tracks internet outages, received thousands of reports on Friday that people were having problems streaming Netflix. After the fight, Netflix was even trolled by the Twitter X account for Comcast streaming service Peacock with a post that read, "So how was everyone's night?" Peacock has successfully live streamed NFL games and the Olympics. Yeah, but have you ever had 60 million people? I don't think I'll take a chance and say I don't know if 60 million people subscribe to Peacock.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, Peacock, but you're not in Netflix range yet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I get it. You're trying, but yeah. All right, let's see. How many Peacock subscribers are there?
5 million.
As of the second quarter, 2024, Peacock has 33 million paid subscribers.
Okay, that's not bad. How many does Netflix have before this whole thing?
I'm just saying.
So you don't even have that many subscribers, but neither did Netflix.
But Netflix had 60 households streaming the same show at once.
Yeah.
60 million.
Right. How many
Peacock
of that?
doesn't even have 60 million subscribers.
Okay, so now I want to know what percentage of the 60 million households were Netflix subscribers.
Now, as of the third quarter of 2024, Netflix, 282.7 million paid subscribers.
Oh, okay then.
So
did you expect that?
I thought it was going to be pretty big. Yeah, it's Netflix. Yeah, they're a pretty big deal. Now,
wow,
84.8 million of them are U.S. 282.7 is worldwide. So,
okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, they're doing
Ooh,
okay for themselves. So,
yeah.
That said, they obviously don't have the live thing down yet, because I saw people say Netflix told me it was my internet, and that's where Netflix really screwed up. Is they should have been ready customer service wise for this. A lot of people said, I contacted Netflix, they kept telling me it's my internet, and they're like, and I switched over to a different show on Netflix and had no problem streaming at all.
Stop.
So yeah.
Stop. That's like when we would call Comcast. Have you crawled underneath the house and turned everything off?
Right.
It's not that. Can you stop?
Did you unplug your clock radio? What does that have to do with it?
Right.
That's what it says here on my script. I don't know. So.
There's lots of stars in the sky tonight.
Right.
And they're, yeah.
Is it possible that you wore the wrong shoes?
Right.
So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got all kinds of crazy stories, but I found this and I thought that this was fun for dog lovers. Science has pinpointed why a wet dog will shake and what causes them to do that. Like, it's not just shaking off the water like you might think. So,
wow.
yeah.
Okay.
So stick around.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till-to-Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com, or in stores at your local CVS.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its head-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer. 97.7 The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by Stanky Funeral Home. Visit stankyfuneralhome.com to ensure your final wishes are respected. Here's Russ Martin.
Giving Tuesday in America is the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and it is a day that encourages people and organizations to donate their time and money to charitable causes. The day was created in 2012 for the purpose of fostering philanthropy, and the Community Foundation of Pulaski County said that when you make a donation to any of their unrestricted community funds on Tuesday, December 3rd, it will be matched $2 for every $1 you give, thanks to a grant initiative from Lilly Endowment Incorporated. Donations on that date may be dropped off at the foundation office at 221 North Monticello Street in Winnemac during regular business hours or by logging on to cfopc.org/donate. That's cfopc.org/donate. In the days ahead, we will be speaking with Jasper Newton Foundation Executive Director Brianne Hooker. If you live elsewhere, contact your foundation regarding Giving Tuesday. A long holiday weekend is coming up later this month for many employees, including the city of Rensselaer. Mayor Jeff Phillips.
It will be closed on Thanksgiving Day and then the day after Thanksgiving. Pay close attention to your garbage and recycling routes. If there are any questions, you can call down at the street department. I think the phone number is 219-866-7833.
Thanksgiving is November 28th. We spoke with Kankakee Valley School Superintendent Don Street on Friday, and he thanked high school principal Diane Myers, as well as Andy Boersma and others who had a hand in the preparation of a special event at the high school.
Our band and choir were participants. Representative Kendall Culp spoke. We appreciate all the veterans and community members that attended. It was a wonderful program, and we appreciate the sacrifices our veterans have made for our country.
The interview with Superintendent Street of KV can be heard on our websites at the News Link and Newsmakers tab. The Red Cross will be in several counties during the fall, and eligible donors are encouraged to make giving of blood or platelets a priority, as they are looking for all blood types, especially those with type O blood. There will be 2 locations coming up in Jasper County on November 21st at the American Reformed Church, 1021 South Halleck Street in DeMont, from noon until 6 p.m., and in Rensselaer from 8 a.m. until 1 o'clock at the State Highway Garage at 1130 East Maple Street. Make your appointment by calling 800-RED CROSS or go to redcrossblood.org. Then in the red box, type in the zip code of the location and see available times. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
Saying goodbye to a loved one is never easy. In your time of sorrow, look to Steinke Funeral Home of Rensselaer in Morocco to assist you and your family, offering funeral and memorial services ranging from traditional to uniquely innovative and personal, along with burial services, cremation options, and celebrations of life. Steinke Funeral Home offers complete care, allowing you to comfort your family while they take care of the details. If it's time to say goodbye to a loved one or you're pre-planning for your own service, call Steinke Funeral Home at 219-866-5151 or visit steinkefuneralhome.com.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
87-year-old Louise Jean Huff of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Interment will be today at 1 p.m. Central at Memory Garden Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Happy Hands Education Center. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Today, a 60% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 60. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight and into the early morning hours with a low around 57. Windy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers, mainly afternoon. Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Okay, let's see where to start.
Happy Monday, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Wake up and assimilate today. Get out of bed. Resistance is futile.
I have got a serious case of the Mondays.
Hello, everyone. We would just like to announce that our party is starting now.
You having a party?
Party's over.
It's Monday morning.
Wow.
That was quick.
It's Monday.
Back to work, everyone.
It's showtime, baby.
Steve and Cheryl with you. It is Monday. Are you ready to go? You getting your week started in a good way? Are you smiling? You having fun? You ready to go? Hope so. Portion of the show is morning brought to us by our friends over at Jasper County Community Services, doing some great things for folks 55 and older all over Jasper County at the Rensselaer Senior Center and the Fozzie Senior Center. Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott, Rensselaer Senior Center. You get it from the name in Rensselaer. That makes sense, right? That people probably figured that one out. Wednesday at the Fozzie Senior Center in DeMott, they're doing prescription drug safety at 11:45. Join them as Walgreens Pharmacy talks about drug interaction, medication safety, medication retention, storage, and medication disposal. Participants will receive a free medication disposal kit. So there you go.
It's so important because even at my age, I went to see Dr. Wanda, Dr. Gifford, and I was taking my medicines wrong. I was just putting them in my hand and taking them all with food at the same time. And then she goes, hold up. You're supposed to take your statin here at night and and I was like,
oops.
Whoa.
Someone should have mentioned that to me.
Well, thank gosh, I started doing that about 6 years ago. So I'm glad to hear that we're now going to straighten that out.
By the way, am I broken now? Like, am I going to be okay? Like,
no, but there was a lot of stuff that could be causing stomach things. And, I remember back in the day when this was years and years ago, my parents were still alive. Orange juice and grapefruit juice were the no-nos. Do you remember how everybody was taking stuff with citrus? And it would,
with your pills. I didn't know
with their
that.
pills. Oh yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Take your pills with water.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I do. I mean, I have my water and my pills lined up together, and it's yeah.
But you know how if you had
It's
like
the only water I
breakfast-
drink all day, but still.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, when I think about that, I remember my parents used to have grapefruit juice in the morning, and
That was
big
a no-no
with pills.
Huh.
Mhm.
So I'll see. You can learn that and more this Wednesday at the Fozzie Senior Center. Also coming up next Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, they're doing Thanksgiving games.
What? Next Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving.
Isn't it?
What's happening?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
now you
just
got
saying
me-
it's coming up
now you
fast.
got me,
Everything's
like-
coming up fast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wednesday, November 22nd at 12:15 at the Fozzie Senior Center. Thanksgiving games. Come spend time with others and enjoy some friendly Thanksgiving-inspired competition. Now, that's at the Fozzie Senior Center.
Okay.
At the Rensselaer Senior Center, same day, they're doing Friendsgiving
Oh.
at 11 a.m. Bring your favorite side, dessert, or appetizer to share with friends. Make lunch a part of your day. $2 donation. Must be 60 and older to participate in the meals.
Now
So,
that's fun.
yeah. So that's all cool stuff going on. Jasper County Community Services. Go and like them on Facebook so you can find out all about what they have going on. And
They've
then
got book clubs and breakfast, and
yeah,
there's always something going on. And that concert that was
For sure.
Friday. I
Mhm.
mean,
Yep. All
Yeah.
kinds of great stuff. Also want to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com. They've got movies Wednesday through the weekend. So head over there and check out the movie times at fountainstonetheaters.com. Download their app today. So you and I have been talking about it, and one of the big reasons I want to keep pointing out that Saturday Night Live is actually doing a good job now is because I bashed them relentlessly for years.
Yeah.
Because I felt it was aggravating me that every day we'd come here and we got to do, realistically, with all the commercials and stuff, a little over 2 hours of content each morning. Okay.
Mhm.
And they have to do an hour and a half a week. We're doing 2 hours a day. Now, I realize we're not doing sketches and things, but we do have to come up with stories, make things funny, entertain for 3 hours a day. They're doing an hour and a half with their commercials, and they couldn't pull it off.
Well, and I can't stand when something's supposed to be funny and I'm not even chuckling. I'm like, what?
Mm-hmm.
That went on for years.
And there was a real, for me, sense of, I felt like a lot of the people on Saturday Night Live were like, all their stuff was like inside jokes to them. And I'm like, listen, I get that comedy's subjective, but I should laugh at some of this stuff.
Right.
Like, and of all the things that I do respect, comedy is one of them. Like, I respect the idea of how hard it is to come up with comedy and make it work and, make people laugh. That said, I am noticing that it does have to do with the host too. That, like,
right, but John Mulaney should have been funny.
Should have, but I wonder sometimes if hosts come in like John Mulaney, and I don't know him from anything. I'm just taking this total guess. And he's got like his own, like, I think this is funny. We're going to do this sketch with me, and we're going to, and so the writers of Saturday Night Live don't really get a chance to do their comedy. Like,
I don't know. Bill Burr was hilarious.
He was great.
And so was this
Charlie
XCM. XCM.
Xerox.
Yeah. She was adorable and hilarious.
And that's what I wonder if she came in going, I'm not really a comedian,
not a
so write
comedian.
whatever you want for me.
Right.
Some of the most funny episodes of Saturday Night Live have been Michael Jordan, Peyton Manning. Like, if they come in and they let them have fun with them. I was watching this interview that I've been watching in pieces with Conan and Tom Hanks. And Tom Hanks talks about how when he came into Saturday Night Live, I mean, he's hosted like 8 times or something like that. I think he holds the record for most hosts.
Oh.
And he's hosted a bunch, and how he would get to know the writers. And like the first couple times he was there, he would stay there and pull all-nighters helping them write and stuff. And he's like, I thought that was what you do. Like, that was Saturday Night Live. Like, you're there all night. And they're like, it's not that way anymore. Now it's like they have hours and they do the things and it's not crazy anymore. But he talked about how the writers, like a celebrity would come in with all these ideas for jokes and they'd be like, ugh. Because they knew it was a big celebrity, so they're going to have to do those rather than do the ideas that they had for funny. So I wonder how it works. But this Saturday, once again, really funny. I wasn't expecting much out of it because of Charlie
XCM.
XCM. I wasn't expecting a lot out of it because of I never heard of her. I knew who she was. And then in her monologue, she was talking about her song Brat, and I'm like, I don't know anything about this. I know nothing about this. But it was really good.
Well, and I think it was even better because we had just watched Saturday Night Live, the movie, or the movie.
Saturday night,
the movie came out.
All about the first night of Saturday Night Live. And it was a lot. Like you said, it was a lot of chaos. It was a lot of stuff. But I really enjoyed it. I thought it was, and I enjoyed seeing who they had in the cast to play the cast members and stuff.
Well, and the wrap up was worth the entire movie.
Yeah. Like as they get to the end.
It got a little drawn out for me. And I was like, okay, enough already. I'm not following some of this. So I did a lot of Googling during it just to see, because I was only 6 when it came out.
I was 1.
Okay, you could stop that now. But yeah, or I was 7.
But I've done a lot of, I've seen a lot of stuff about Saturday Night Live. I didn't know a lot of this story. So now I'm curious to see if it's true. And really, I really do think there should be, this was a movie all about its first day. I really think there should be more of a movie about Saturday Night Live over the 50 years. I'd love to see that. So anyway, you were saying, sorry.
Yeah, no. That's all I was going to say. I thought it was really good. And then we watched Saturday Night Live after that.
Yeah.
And so I feel like it, I don't know, it's a new perspective, I think, when you see, I mean, you and I both got choked up, you more than me, about how when you fight to do something good and you just know that you've got this, but then you have people who don't believe in you, or like, it could be that they don't believe in you, or it could be that they really honestly don't believe, like they don't get what you're trying what you're saying. So so I find that interesting, especially in your case.
Yeah. And
there was a
and
lot
then it all comes together. Then it does happen, you know. So so
but
it's really
but
exciting.
it comes right up to the moment where if you even have this much, if you show this much doubt, you're done. So you have to come at it like you're 100% positive that it's going to be a success.
It's going to work.
Now, 50 years later, you know.
Yeah. Didn't know if they were going to get on the air the first night.
And
now they're in the 50th season. Yep.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So despite all that, everything was really good. But the headline of this last Saturday's Saturday Night Live was at the end, in the closing credits, you know, they all come out and they say goodnight, and then you know, you see the credits roll and they're all hugging each other and stuff. Alec Baldwin had his fly down. Excuse me, Mr. Baldwin. Yes, barn doors open.
Oh my gosh! And nobody. Whoa.
Oh, people noticed.
Oh boy.
I feel bad
Now
for Charlie XMM or XMX because
XCM. What is wrong with you?
So much. Charlie Xerox. Because she did a really good job. Dana Carvey did a really good job again as Joe Biden. Like, I kind of want him to just stick around as Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Even after he's out of office. But the headline that everyone's making fun of is Alec Baldwin's zipper is down. Somebody wrote on Twitter, X. Alec Baldwin's zipper was down on SNL. What a loser. Someone else asked, is he drunk?
It's open.
It's open.
Wow.
Alec Baldwin just showing up in the outro for SNL while clearly blanked up and had his fly down. He didn't even do anything this whole show. laughing my butt off. What's going on? A fourth fan tweeted, "Hey, Alec Baldwin, learn how to zip your pants." Someone tell Alec Baldwin his zipper's down.
You know what? I feel bad for him because I'm going to tell you that is awful.
Well, here's the thing, okay?
And we've
when
all
someone
done
says,
that.
"What a loser," I mean, okay,
He's not a loser.
he probably ran to the bathroom and didn't zip up. I mean, or got dressed because he changed clothes, got dressed.
That's what I was.
And didn't zip up.
Right.
It happens.
Well, and
okay.
Who hasn't it happened to?
Yes, and that's. I mean, thankfully, it never happened to me on national television, but.
Anybody, and for women, anybody who's ever worn a bikini has had their boob fall out.
Yeah.
There's not one of us that has had a string bikini on that hasn't had a wardrobe malfunction.
It's happened to me. What happened? Yeah. I mean, so as much as I'm actually not really a fan of Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
I do feel bad. I'm like, come on.
I want them to bring back Match Game. He was great in Match Game.
Yeah, he was.
I loved Match Game.
Where I put my stories. I lost all my stories. You stole them. Where did you put them?
I took them.
Yeah. Why would you do that to me? Anyway, we got Dumb Criminal coming up in just a little bit, and then I want to jump back into the songs. For the end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And Mel's got us sent us a thing about a fun gift for the holidays as well. So stick around for that.
Step into a holiday paradise at Another Season, where the spirit of Christmas surrounds you with an array of delightful finds. From sumptuous charcuterie delights that bring joy to every gathering to exquisite custom signs that add a personal touch to your space. Wrap yourself in style with chic denim jackets or enhance your glow with their exclusive jewelry collection. Don't forget to explore their new patch bar featuring charming Christmas patches, perfect for customizing your gifts. Visit Another Season at 605 North Halleck Street in DeMont, now with extended hours to make your holiday shopping truly magical. Discover the joy of giving at Another Season, where every gift tells a story.
Step into any of our 5 locations at Red Baron, Southside, DeMont, Yankee Inn, or Lake Liquors and indulge in our vast selection from top shelf bourbon, gin, and whiskey to a wide range of $1 shooters and a selection of wines to pair with any meal. Experience the thrill of truly flavored vodkas and the chill of the coldest craft beer selection in Jasper County. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Grab your wine and beer today for the ultimate satisfaction. At Red Baron Liquor, we remember it's not just about the drink, it's about the experience.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Till to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Till team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Shop early, save big, all month long during Black Friday build-up at Lowe's. Right now, get select pre-lit artificial Christmas trees starting at just $59.98. Don't wait to save. Shop these deals today, in-store or online, because Lowe's knows deals. Discount taken at time of purchase while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
This holiday season, Straight Talk Wireless is letting you say yes a lot more with real unlimited data. Yes to sharing pics of the ugliest holiday sweaters. Yes to checking weather on the go for surprise sledding trips. And with a free phone at sign up, let the yes-tivities begin.
No way!
Yes way. Straight Talk, real unlimited data. Available at Walmart or straighttalk.com. Offer valid through 1/5/25 while supplies last at participating stores. Taxes and fees apply. Requires in-store activation on select single line plans. Limit of 2 phones per customer. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hi, I'm Dr. Peter Stahl, board-certified urologist and Senior Vice President of Men's Sexual Health at HIMSS. In my 12 years of practice as a reproductive urologist, I've helped many guys with ED, and it has never been more convenient to treat than it is right now, thanks to HIMSS. It really wasn't easy before. You had to take time out of your day, come to a physical office and see a specialist like me in person. Now, through HIMS.com, you can get world-class sexual health care and a full range of treatment options for ED through a 100% online process. It starts with a free assessment from a medical provider licensed in your state who can determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. So don't wait. Join the hundreds of thousands of guys who've gotten help for their ED through HIMS.
To start your free online visit and find ED treatment at up to 95% off brand name prices, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit.
Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
What day is it?
Monday.
Monday. It's Monday. Monday. Oh, Monday! Thank God it's Monday.
I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're here.
And I'm glad to be here.
So let's do this thing.
Let's do this!
What things?
You know, start the day off right.
Now that sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, y'all. It's showtime.
Portion of Touhyville this morning brought to us by our friends over at the Sycamore Drive-In in Monticello. This Saturday is one of their 2 freezer stock-up days. Pints of custard, all flavors, quarts and half gallons, vanilla and chocolate, pints of Spanish sauce. This Saturday, noon to 5. Saturday, December 21st, noon to 5. So both of those. They'll also have treats galore like the drum, the vanilla chipwich, and you know what else? Vanilla tally-ho! I'm going to be so sad on December 22nd when I don't get to say that anymore. Make your plans to head out there for that. Also want to mention our friends over at Ed White Auto Sales. They've got a ton of great vehicles that are new to you. EdWhiteAutoSales.com is the place where you can check out their inventory or just stop by. Visit with Troy and his great staff at Ed White Auto Sales. How about the 2020 Chevy Colorado they've got on the lot? 2021 Chevrolet Spark, a 2017 Ford Econoline, unless you're if you're looking for more of a truck. 2013 Honda Accord on the lot right now. 2018 Jeep Renegade. So check those out at edwhiteautosales.com, a Carfax Advantage dealer. All right, let's see. So it is time. Oh, I was about to dive into the Christmas music there for a second. I was getting a little ahead of myself. No. It's time for the Precision Security Dumb Criminal of the Day.
Perhaps it's time you tried a new profession. What I mean is, you don't seem to be a very good thief. Maybe you should try something else.
Today's Dumb Criminal, picked specially for Cheryl. I knew you would find this one amusing. It comes to us from South Korea.
Oh.
Okay. This might be the first one that we've ever had in South Korea. I don't know that we've ever had one before.
I don't think so. You usually don't go out of the country for cuckoo.
Yeah, once in a while we make it out there, but we've had some in Europe and things.
Cuckoo
But
here.
that's right, we do have enough cuckoo here.
Cuckoo here in Canada.
Hey, maybe that's a new liner for our show. Plenty of cuckoo for the morning.
Okay.
So 28-year-old man from South Korea got arrested at an airport in Peru the other day after trying to smuggle 320 tarantulas through security.
Oh, no.
Do you want to guess how he was trying to smuggle them?
Don't say in his pants.
Strapped to his body. Where? Where did you have 320 tarantulas strapped to your body that you thought you'd get through airport security with?
Can't you get dead that way?
Can't you not do good, bad things, you? What? Did you go to school with Wes's dad? What?
Right. Oh.
285 were babies packed in plastic tubes. The other were 35 full-grown tarantulas described as the size of a human hand.
Oh, God.
But 35 human hands all over your body? How?
Well,
how are you doing that?
Right, and they don't stay put, I'm assuming. Like, what do you think? They're just...
Well, they had to have been in bags or something. They had to have been. Right?
I don't care if they're in bags, Ziploc, heat wrapped, whatever it is.
Yes.
No, thank you.
Had them stuffed in bags, belted to his torso. Security flagged him when they noticed his stomach seemed abnormally swollen. On top of the 320 tarantulas, he also had 110 centipedes strapped to his bodies, 9 bullet ants.
What's a bullet ant?
I don't know, but they're known for having the most painful sting of any insect. They think he poached them from the Amazon, like .com. This is all Alexa's fault. With plans to resell them overseas.
There you go again, blaming it on Alexa.
He was flying back to South Korea with a layover in France. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, I don't even. What's the crime in that? I mean, I understand, but I mean, what are they charged with for that? Because
being a dumb criminal.
More so than that, I would hope.
Being a duty bomb.
Yeah.
I mean, what in the world?
And here, can we talk about what you're doing to the poor airport staff? Could you imagine?
Right.
Poor TSA person is just like,
needs that?
They pull up your nose. Yeah, okay, looks similar. All right. And they're trying to keep us safe. And meanwhile, you think it's fun to strap like animals and
tarantulas
stuff
to your body. I mean, what in the world are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane to me. I'm just going to are you watching the video?
I am.
Okay. I just want to
don't show that. Is there a tarantula picture or something?
I just want to
you're going to do it, aren't you?
I'm going to share the
after all the help I gave you in tidying up.
Well, this will never make you want to look at Tupperware again.
Heck no. I'll never travel again.
Who wants leftovers?
Right. I'll go as far as my bike will take me.
They're not exaggerating. Those are the size of a human hand. Look at how big they are.
This is what I want to know. Who at the airport had a case of Tupperware laying around so that they're like,
hey, Bill, did you see my lunch? I had it in here in a leftover. We made stew over the weekend.
So yes, we're boarding at gate 45. Does anybody a Tupperware lady has the freshest ideas for locking in freshness?
Well, I don't think I knew that commercial either.
I remember that. That was way back when.
Yeah, you're a little older than I am.
Whatever.
Protect yourself from dumb criminals. I don't know if Mike has the ability to protect you from tarantulas, but he will protect you from dumb criminals so that if they do happen to find their way into your business or your home,
he will teach you how to lock them in and give your new real estate agent the key and get the heck out.
Right. He will set you up with cameras, surveillance system, so that they get caught on camera. They could be caught easily. Key and digital entry access control, camera surveillance for your business. Precision Security did our lock right here. So we have video doorbell. Somebody comes, rings the doorbell. We hit the little button, and they're let right in. It's fantastic. Precision Security, hardware, locksmith, surveillance, and more. Call 219-866-7171. Visit pgr.glass. And, of course, like Precision Security on Facebook.
Weather brought to you by Christine Bogan, your Edward Jones agent in Rensselaer.
Today, a 60% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 60. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight and into the early morning hours with a low around 57. Windy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers mainly afternoon. Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
All right, honey, I'm heading out for my morning walk. Hey, neighbor, front yard is looking great.
Yeah, we picked up some beautiful plants from Clark's.
Oh, there's Scott. Hey, your landscaping looks incredible.
Yep, quick trip to Clark's for some rocks and mulch. It was super easy with their help.
All right, see you guys later. Honey, I'm back from my walk.
Great. Hey, I was thinking we should really do something with our front yard.
You know, we should go to Clark's Garden and Floral Center. They have everything from plants to rocks and mulch to outdoor decorations.
Great idea. Did you come up with that on your own?
Of course.
Clark's Garden and Floral Center on Route 231 in Remington. Visit online at clarksgardenandfloral.com and like them on Facebook.
If your saving for retirement strategy involves the phrase, "I'll get around to it someday," we need to talk. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Christine Bogan. When it comes to meeting your goals, time can be on your side, and there's no better time than now to get started toward your retirement goals. Stop by our office at 210 Washington Street in Rensselaer. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Go steer crazy with Ag Leader. From November 1st to December 31st, trade in your old steering system and receive up to $5,000 off a complete auto steer package, which includes the new InCommand Go 16 display. Act now and you'll also receive 50% off a Turn Path Unlock. Contact Peterson Ag Service, your local Ag Leader dealer at 765-314-3276 or stop by and see us in Remington to learn more about your trade-in options.
George Aid Memorial Healthcare in Brooke, Indiana offers a spectrum of personalized services. Whether it's short-term rehabilitation or long-term care, each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in community activities, including delightful trips, and can also take advantage of convenient transportation services. George Aid is more than just for the elderly. They have workplace injury, outpatient rehab and therapy services that ensure every individual's needs are met with expertise and compassion. Visit georgeaid.org or call them at 219-275-2531. George Aid Memorial Healthcare. We care for you in a quiet country setting.
Did you know that Jasper County REMC offers scholarships for local students along with fun and educational opportunities throughout the year? Whether it's learning about how state government runs and how bills become laws, to fun and educational camps along with life-changing educational adventures. To find out more about the opportunities Jasper County REMC provides for local students, visit jasperremc.com and click on the Community tab and then select Student Opportunities.
Glatzpa Pharmacy is your neighborhood pharmacist. At Glatzpa, Angie and her team go above and beyond and are there to answer all of your questions with knowledge and care to keep your family at their healthiest or to help your family get nursed back to health. Glatzpa Pharmacy is about more than just medication refills. They carry beautiful gift items and collectibles, including candles, balloons, toys, and greeting cards. Check out Glatzpa's wide variety of CBD and daily vitamin supplements. Need your annual flu or COVID vaccine to stay healthy this season? Call for your appointment today. Visit Glatzpa Pharmacy at 500 South Grand Street in Fowler or visit online at glatzpapharmacy.com. Glatzpa Pharmacy, their family caring for yours.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Hey, how was your weekend?
Too shorts.
The weekend's over.
Oh, I can't believe it's Monday. Where did the weekend go?
Weekend is over.
I gotta go back to school. I gotta go back to work.
The weekend is over.
They turned Monday into Moan Day.
Mondays suck.
Quit complaining. Not complaining.
And get back to work.
Do you know what time it is?
That's right.
Portions of the show is running brought to us by Supercuts. I went and got my Supercut on Friday. Mary took care of me over at Supercuts.
So handsome.
Good morning, Mary. So here's what happened when I went to go get my hair cut at Supercuts. Mary was telling me how much she loves listening to us. and how she likes to learn things about us on the show. Then she gets to work, and they can't get the 97.7 signal inside that building, which is so surprising. It's right in Rensselaer.
Mhm.
But, who knows? FM radio, it's signals,
Yeah.
metal buildings, things like that. I said, well, so what do you guys listen to when you're in here? And I said, is it like satellite? Like I thought maybe they had to have a certain thing. And she said, well, we listen to, either streaming or we listen on Alexa. And I went, okay, tell her to play the cue. And she goes, what? So she pauses, cutting my hair, and says, Alexa, play WLQI 97.7. Boom, kicked on and started playing. She goes, she was so excited that now she could get to work and that they could finish listening to us, because they get to work and then they have to stop listening to us.
That's
she
so
can only
cool.
listen on her way to work. So, yes, for those that do not know, you can just tell Alexa to play WLQI or 98 Gold or Bear Country. So, also want to mention portion of the show is running brought to us by the Kasanovich Umfleet family of McDonald's, sponsoring our streaming service, and also the title sponsor along with Touhyville Media for 12 days of giveaways. We're starting the getting people registered for the 12 days of giveaway today. Thanks to all of our great sponsors. We are so excited. Between December 2nd and December 17th, we're going to be giving away so many fun prizes and gift cards leading up to $1,000 for one lucky listener. You have to be listening on December 17th at 7:30 Central Time.
Correct.
Make sure you're listening. So lots of great meal deals at McDonald's. I went and was it Friday that you and I picked up McDonald's for lunch? When did we pick up McDonald's for lunch? We just did the other day.
It was right before another season. So Friday.
Thursday,
maybe?
I don't know. We went, but one day last week we went and got McDonald's lunch, and I got McDouble, fries, Coke, all good stuff there.
I got the freshest fish fillet ever.
You did? It was like hot when you got it. You were like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got my McDonald's breakfast the other day. So I was excited about that. I grabbed that on my way up to Chicago. So also want to mention our friends over at EGC Heating and Air Conditioning. So you might be feeling a little chilly this week. I mean, I don't want to put blame on anybody, but Cheryl's making it snow on Wednesday.
Oh my gosh. Well, I came in this morning and I was reading through the news and weather, and I went,
yeah.
And Steve looks over and he goes, no, because I was about to tape the weather, and he goes, "Nuh-uh, I know you mentioned snow last week, but no, I was looking," and I go, "Oh well, Wednesday night,
yeah,
50-50."
Yeah, I love how you said I was going to tape. That's
I know. I always say that. Isn't that terrible?
And then I said, "Don't you dare say the S word on the radio. Don't you dare say the S word." But make sure your home is ready for winter. Call Brady Eagle today at EGC Heating and Air Conditioning, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, 219-335-9575. That's 219-335-9575. EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Well, not only does it work more efficiently, your system, but it's clean. You're breathing the air.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
Yeah. So give them a call. Our poll question today, a lot of fun, talking about our favorite Christmas and holiday songs. Okay. So before I dive into them, Mel says, speaking of Christmas, they have Martha on a shelf instead of Elf on a shelf. And right next to Snoop on a shelf.
Oh, the Snoop on a shelf is hilarious.
Is it?
Oh,
I've never seen
He's got
it.
a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
I don't think it's a cigarette, but yeah.
Yeah. There's that.
Yeah. But so that's fun. Wayne says, good morning to you both. Have a great day. And James says, good morning, Stephen Show. Good morning, James. Thank you for hanging out. So let's see some of the other favorite Christmas songs that people have mentioned. Carol of the Bells from C said the instrumental version of Carol of the Bells. Is there words to Carol of the Bells? I didn't know that. I always thought it was, isn't that like isn't that Carol of the Bells?
I thought there was a version of Destiny's Child sang a version of it with words.
No. Well, they should stop it. It says Carol of the Bells original with lyrics.
Okay.
By the way, YouTube and Facebook are really mad at us this morning, but just so you know, they're already yelling at us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This whole time I thought the words were
You never heard them sing it so high that you're like,
No.
I have no idea what the words are.
I did. I was just being funny. So I'll try again later. Listen, you thought I was funnier before we moved in together.
Which is worse, someone who's funny when they're not funny, or someone who's not funny at all?
Wait.
See, I'm not funny.
Who's funny when they're not funny, or not funny at all?
Meaning there's an expectation that you're going to be funny. You're a comedian.
Mm-hmm.
So do you feel pressure to be funny? Because I feel like I'm not funny. So when I am funny, great, but I'm not funny.
This is going to sound really...
Or do you think I'm funny?
I think you're funny. I do. Yeah, that's this is going to sound really egotistical. I don't feel pressure to be funny, but I've also reached a point in my life and career where I know I'm funny. Like, so I just, and not everything I say is going to be funny, just like not every song from Bruce Springsteen is going to be a hit.
Right.
So, a lot of people saying Silent Night, including Kathy. I like the people that are putting in specific versions. Like Brad said, as someone did earlier, Bruce Springsteen's Santa Claus is coming to town. Dawn says Bowie and Crosby, drummer boy, little drummer boy.
So wait, it's wow. What was the Green Christmas album called? So This Is Christmas.
Yeah.
They have Silent Night by somebody on there, and I love it.
Yeah.
So This Is Christmas.
So Gary sent us Snoopy's Christmas versus the Red Baron, the Royal Guardsman.
The news had come out in the First World War. The bloody Red Baron was flying once more. The Allied command ignored all of its men and called on Snoopy to do it again. It was the night before Christmas, 40 below, when Snoopy went up in search of his foe. Despite the Red Baron,
I don't think I've ever heard this.
with ice on his wings, Snoopy knew it was gone. Christmas bells, those Christmas bells, rang up from the...
I didn't know that one. Yeah. That was our friend Gary that said that one. He also said Susie Snowflake. You're familiar with Susie Snowflake? Yeah, I don't know that one either. I mean, I've heard the term Susie Snowflake, but I don't know if I knew that it was a song.
I've never even heard the term.
No, Susie Snowflake? Yeah. Rosemary Clooney. George Clooney's aunt, I think.
Here comes Susie Snowflake dressed in a snow white gown. Tap, tap, tapping at your window pane to tell you she's in town.
I don't know that one. I never heard that one. Wow, that's wild. All right. So Don gave us a part of this earlier, but silver bells, shotgun shells, it's Christmas time in Chicago.
Oh my God.
Don, they don't use shotguns in Chicago.
Right. Silly.
Melissa says Silent Night, Away in the Manger. Soon It Will Be Christmas Day by Lynn Anderson. Sheila says, baby, please come home. So many. John says Rusty Chevrolet and Rudolph. I know Rudolph, but I don't know Rusty Chevrolet. No, I've never heard that one. Steve says it's the most wonderful time of the year. So,
I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that the name of the song?
Yeah. It's the most wonderful.
Yeah.
Time.
Okay. I like that one. Bonnie said, Mary, did you know? That's one of your favorites. You know, not that you put it on the list, but I guessed it was your favorite.
That's so funny. But that's what I mean. You forget there's so many good ones.
There are so many.
Oh, did I bawl the first time I heard Mary, did you know, for the first time when I first became a Christian at 36, and I went, oh.
Yeah.
I mean, the words are just, whew.
Yeah. Mitzi says, Silent Night, Jingle Bells, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Go Tell It on the Mountain. Do You Hear What I Hear? Just a few. I love Christmas songs of all varieties. She also mentioned this one, which is also one of my all-time favorites.
Feliz Navidad. Yeah.
Feliz Navidad.
Rita says Christmas with a capital C. I don't know that one. She says, I cannot recall the Christian group that sings it. Go Fish. I think that's a card game, Rita.
Yeah, it was like.
Go Fish is the name of the Christmas group. She says, I remembered. And then she went in. I also really loved I Heard the Bells on Christmas Day, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Christine says, Merry Christmas, darling. Merry Christmas to you, too. Oh, that's the name of the song. Oh, sorry. From the Carpenters. Beautiful song, beautiful voice. Dale says, Blue Christmas, Elvis. Jackie says, Do You Hear What I Hear?
Oh, yeah. Whitney Houston's version of that is fantastic.
Oh, really? Okay.
That and it's not a Christmas song, but Yes, Jesus Loves Me. Have you ever heard her sing? It's off the soundtrack from The Bodyguard.
Ooh, I don't think I did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just, whew. It's really good.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that one. Or heard that one, rather. Let's see, we got a few others. Jessica says all of them. Larry says White Christmas. That's a good one.
Oh, you know what I like? Last Christmas by Wham.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Yep. Melissa says Susie Snowflake and Hard Rock Coco and Joe from the Ray Rayner Show. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yep. Let's see if I got that one here, because that's, yeah, I remember Hard Rock Coco and Joe. Let's see, they're giving us all the rundown of blah, 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 blah. It's owned by the Library of Chicago, blah, 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 blah. Guys, just play it. We're already in trouble with Facebook and YouTube. They're already mad at us. They're screaming at us.
That's Hard Rock and Coco and Joe. Now listen, my children, and you shall hear a story fantastic.
No, that one was not I thought that was the Christmas one, but it's Christmas cartoon. Hard Rock, Coco, and Joe, the Three Little Dwarfs. Yeah, that's funny. So Melissa says, play Hard Rock, Coco, and Joe. I tried, but it's just they don't have the song. Like, it's just I think it's just a cartoon. I'm not gonna play the whole cartoon. Let's see here.
Now listen, my children, and you shall hear a story fantastic, a story so queer. It's all about Santa and his helpers three. There's Hard Rock and Coco and Joe.
Now Hard Rock's the driver up there by his sleigh. Coco reads maps and he shows him the way. Though old Santa really has no need for Joe, but takes him 'cause he loves him so.
That's fun. Yeah. So, and I like all the fun songs. I like the ones like that bring up nostalgia, you know. But and when I'm getting the wrapping presents or doing things on Christmas Day, I like all of them. I like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman. I still feel nostalgia for all that stuff. And then I like the silly ones like the 12 Pains of Christmas we talked about.
Dominic the Donkey.
Dominic the Donkey.
Dominic the Donkey. Yeah.
Yeah. And then, Doug and Bob McKenzie and stuff. So, and that's why every year, at some point, we do the Touhyville Very Special Christmas Special. So I can do all that stuff, Video makes it harder because they get all mad at us, but we're still going to do it. And so, and it's
I
filled
don't
with
get
all
how
kinds
if you're not
of.
playing the whole thing or you're not.
I don't understand. Here's what I don't understand. I'm playing it off of YouTube.
Right.
So, and we're not trying to monetize anything on YouTube. Like we're not trying to get money from it. So, but anyway, that's how it goes. So, a couple other stories before we wrap things up. It's very important. Mike just threw one out there that I meant to get to, and I forget all about it, but I love it.
What?
It is from A Year Without Santa Claus, and it's the heat miser and the cold miser. Are you familiar with this?
I don't think I am.
It's from A Year Without Santa Claus, and
I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun. I'm Mr. Heat Blister. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. I'm too much.
I used to love A Year Without Christmas.
Some heating and air company needs this on a commercial.
I mean, well, and then there's the snow miser.
Here he comes now, the big hand.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. Ten Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much.
Wow.
It's the same song, but it's the heat miser and the snow miser.
Now,
Yes.
what was it? What movie was that? It was in a movie?
It's called A Year Without Santa Claus. It's one of those like the Christmas specials, like the Santa Claus. I mean, like the Charlie Brown and all
I've
those.
never heard of it.
Frosty the Snowman.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to watch it.
Used to be on every year. Yep. So yeah, that's oh yes, I forgot that one, Mike. I love that one. That's one of my faves. All right. That's going to do it for us over on WIBN. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Over on WLQI, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we've got the end on a high note, and we got to do the pizza quiz too. So stick around.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
You ever have one of those days where 1 p.m. just sneaks up on you? You're running around, checking off that to-do list, and suddenly, bam, it's lunchtime, and you're hungry. That's when I hit up McDonald's for the $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. I can get all my faves, a juicy Daily Double, crispy 4-piece chicken McNuggets, small fries, and a small soft drink for just $6. Easy? Yup. Fast? Sure is. Delicious? Yes. One meal to rule them all. The $6 Daily Double Meal Deal. Only at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary, cannot be combined with another offer or combo meal.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We have to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much.
You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Holiday tunes, fresh-baked cookies, and holiday scratch-offs. Scratch-off season is finally here, with gifts for everyone on your list, starting at just $1. Spread cheer with Hoosier Lottery Holiday Scratch-Offs this year. Gift responsibly.
Progressive presents good news, bad news, dumb news, then great news. Good news. Your coworker Kyle said bundling home and auto insurance with Progressive could save you money. Bad news. While saying this, Kyle was eating your clearly labeled lunch. Dumb news. Pizza near work costs $7 a slice, and it tastes like drywall covered in ketchup. Great news. You decide to see if you could save money bundling at Progressive.com and enjoy more lunches far away from Kyle. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Whatever you love, find it on eBay. eBay, things people love.
97.7 WLQI Rensselaer, The Q.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer. Here's Russ Martin.
Giving Tuesday in America is the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving, and it is a day that encourages people and organizations to donate their time and money to charitable causes. The day was created in 2012 for the purpose of fostering philanthropy, and the Community Foundation of Pulaski County said that when you make a donation to any of their unrestricted community funds on Tuesday, December 3rd, it will be matched $2 for every $1 you give, thanks to a grant initiative from Lilly Endowment Incorporated. Donations on that date may be dropped off at the foundation office at 221 North Monticello Street in Winnemac during regular business hours or by logging on to cfopc.org/donate. That's cfopc.org/donate. In the days ahead, we will be speaking with Jasper Newton Foundation Executive Director Brianne Hooker. If you live elsewhere, contact your foundation regarding Giving Tuesday. A long holiday weekend is coming up later this month for many employees, including the city of Rensselaer. Mayor Jeff Phillips.
It will be closed on Thanksgiving Day and then the day after Thanksgiving. Pay close attention to your garbage and recycling routes. If there are any questions, you can call down at the street department. I think the phone number is 219-866-7833.
Thanksgiving is November 28th. We spoke with Kankakee Valley School Superintendent Don Street on Friday, and he thanked high school principal Diane Myers, as well as Andy Boersma and others who had a hand in the preparation of a special event at the high school.
Our band and choir were participants. Representative Kendall Culp spoke.
We appreciate all the veterans and community members that attended. It was a wonderful program, and we appreciate the sacrifices our veterans have made for our country.
The interview with Superintendent Street of KV can be heard on our websites at the News Link and Newsmakers tab. The Red Cross will be in several counties during the fall, and eligible donors are encouraged to make giving of blood or platelets a priority, as they are looking for all blood types, especially those with type O blood. There will be 2 locations coming up in Jasper County on November 21st at the American Reformed Church, 1021 South Halleck Street in DeMont from noon until 6 p.m., and in Rensselaer from 8 a.m. until 1 o'clock at the State Highway Garage at 1130 East Maple Street. Make your appointment by calling 800-RED-CROSS or go to redcrossblood.org. Then in the red box, type in the zip code of the location and see available times. Stay safe and well. I'm Russ Martin.
EGC Heating and Air, your locally owned Jasper County American Standard dealer, is available 7 days a week. They provide high-quality, quick service and a satisfaction guarantee. EGC offers a 1-year labor warranty and a 10-year manufacturer warranty on all new installs. With routine maintenance and expertise, EGC will ensure warm winters and cool summers. Call Brady Eagle 219-335-9575 for a free estimate. Residential or commercial, EGC is your independent American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
87-year-old Louise Jean Huff of Rensselaer passed away on November 9th. Interment will be today at 1 p.m. Central at Memory Garden Cemetery. Memorials may be made to the Happy Hands Education Center. To share memories and or condolences, please visit jacksonfuneral.com. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements, brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather brought to you by McCool's Auto and Diesel in Morocco.
Today, a 60% chance of showers this afternoon, mainly between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. Cloudy and windy with a high near 60. Tonight, showers and possibly a thunderstorm after midnight and into the early morning hours with a low around 57. Windy with gusts as high as 30 miles per hour. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers mainly before 9 a.m. Cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly sunny and breezy with a high near 64. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 40. Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers, mainly afternoon. Partly sunny and windy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and a high near 48. Wednesday night, don't shoot the messenger. A 50% chance of rain and, snow showers before 9 p.m.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center. Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
What sets Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer apart from the other pizza places? Rick's is locally owned. Their dough is made fresh daily and hand-tossed, not run through a machine. Cheese is grated daily. Toppings are generous, fresh, and your pizza is baked to perfection in a classic stone oven. Looking to try something different? Try a pineapple, apple butter, or barbecue pizza. Call 866-7466 to place your order. Local delivery is available. Open Tuesday through Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Rick's Pizza. Taste the difference.
It's time now for the Pizza Quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a one large, one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're call number 7. Who's this?
Ted Woodsack.
Hi, Ted. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. Let's see if we can get you a pizza, okay?
All right.
Earlier today, we were talking about the big fight on Netflix on Friday between Mike Tyson and Logan Paul. How many million households did they say were able to watch the fight? Was it 60 million, 70 million, or 80 million? How many million households did Netflix say watched the fight? Was it 60, 70, or 80 million? What do you think?
I'm going to go with 60 because of all the complaining I've seen on Facebook.
That's what it was. It was 60 million people said they were able to, or according to Netflix, able to see the, I'm not sure how many of those got knocked off, but that's how many Netflix says. Ted, hold on a second. We're going to get your info, okay?
All right.
All right. That's how we do it here on the Q. We'll play again tomorrow right around this time.
Winners and families of winners.
$2777. That's 800-230-2777 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. 800-230-2777.
All right. That is going to do it for us. Another fine, fun day in broadcast history. By the way, I picked the card for the Hilltop. A 10 of clubs is the card this week for the high-low game. So it's up on the Touhyville Show Facebook page if you guys want to play along. All right. But we will not leave you until we end on a high note.
All right. Today's high note I saw and really loved it, especially for this time of year. It's on shower arguments with Emily Solberg. So maybe these holidays will be hard because they're the first. Maybe they'll be the first ones after a life-altering loss. Maybe they'll be the first you spend with certain people, and there are a lot of mixed emotions surrounding that. Maybe they'll be the first after an enormous shift or transformation, and no one else really understands. Maybe they'll be the first ones as a new mom, and it's lonely and magical all at once. Maybe they'll be the first without your kids at home. Maybe they'll be the first with a spouse deployed. Maybe they'll be the first you'll be alone. The first can be so painful. They can be so bittersweet. They can be so beautiful and so necessary and so complicated all at the same time. Sometimes the firsts herald something we have deeply longed for, and sometimes they come on the heels of losing something we never wanted to give away. Sometimes the firsts bring the weight of something we never expected to carry. Sometimes the firsts are a beginning, and sometimes they are an end. If these holidays will be the first for you, I'm holding space for you and all the feelings that come along with that.
That's nice. All right. That's going to do it for us. If you missed any of the show, check it out on the podcast. Spotify, iHeart, Apple Podcast. Don't forget you can tell Alexa to listen to us too. You do that. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hope you enjoyed listening to the show today as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself a great Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 The Q.